Let's do a quick thing here. Go. Alright, welcome back to Fallout 4. This is Hardcore Survival. This is, I want to say day 7 or 8 we've been going now. So let me go ahead and check on a few things. Looks like we've got some recycling to do. 14 in the morning, good time to walk. I do vaguely remember what our plan was, so I'm actually just going to sit out and get started. Not going to waste any time. Let me check on the... Oh, there's 5 here now. How about that? Who's new? You? Yeah, you're new. You can do more scavenging because I've already got plenty of food. I think all the food, yeah, all the food's maintained already. Excellent. Cool. Anyway, so welcome back. Progress update. We have not done all that much. You can kind of see we've just started wandering into Lexington. Quest-wise, we're still on the first step. Talking to the sellers at Oberlin Station. We got sent to probably the furthest of all of the... oh, hold on one second. Sorry, let's just ask my wife about something. But anyway, we got sent on the furthest possible Radiant quest we could have been assigned to early on, so that's kind of a bummer. We are pretty badly irradiated. I'm actually gambling that we will get to level 14 before I die of radiation poisoning, so here's hoping. And the reason for that is at level 14, we unlock something called Local Leader, where you can spend, or the second perk of Local Leader, where you can spend 500 caps, and those 500 caps in combination with the perk allow you to build a variety of different shops. You know, food, you can build a bar and order alcoholic beverages. There's a bunch of different things. But the big one is you can build doctor's offices and first aid stations, essentially. So those are super duper useful in hardcore. So I'm definitely aiming for that as soon as possible. Because we've been aiming for so many survival skills, we are pretty vastly underleveled elsewhere. Combat-wise, I think I've only taken 1 or 2 perks to marksman. Or rifleman, excuse me. Yeah, 2. I guess this is as high as I can take it at the moment, so I guess it's not supremely underleveled, but it's not great. But we'll make do. Weapon-wise, we've got a single tire iron. Once we get blacksmith rank 2, we will upgrade this thing to a bladed tire iron, which will make a nice difference. We've got the 10mm pistol, which we've upgraded. Put a nice little sight on it. We've got the 38 pipe rifle that we've made, and then a shotgun. Good old hunting shotgun. Not particularly the best loadout we could have gotten at this point in the game. But because of the way our perks are currently arranged and everything, we really don't have much of a choice, so. Alright, so I'm gonna head deeper into Lexington today. There are a bunch of ghouls in town square. I believe this is the bank. Yes, it is. So we're just gonna grab some free money here since we're here. There's usually a ghoul in this, if I remember correctly, inside the security door. I've had people mention that they don't understand why that terminal leading to what was obviously once a bank vault is unlocked. Neat little storytelling moment for you guys. If you look straight down, you'll see a car with its trunk facing you. And if you go down, you'll find more money, and there it is. A bag of money. So this was obviously a bank bank robbery that was in progress when the bombs fell. So that's kind of intriguing. Interesting to see they still do, like, you know, well. So, as you can see, the gun's not terribly accurate. I need to change the sights on it. Current sights are pretty garbage. Pretty hot garbage. It's... I can hear another one, like, right here. kill. The game does not automatically reload on hardcore. That can be really, really rough at times. Alright, we got lucky there. That could have gone a lot worse, but the shotgun isn't particularly useful, he says, using it. But early on, it's probably my best bet against ghouls and other unarmored enemies. Luckily, ghouls aren't armored. That would just make life harder. I believe this is the bank again. Yeah, it is. Yeah. Right. There's a bunch of ghouls just hanging out. I've already cleared the red rocket here, as well as the Slocum's Joe. There's usually a bunch of ghouls by this collapsed apartment. Gonna go clear them really quick while we wait for the sun to come up. They are in there, even if they're not showing up on my compass marker. Well, that was a kill. Nice. This is the one advantage to this 38 rifle. It's got pretty bad recoil, but it's got nice long range. Means for enemies like these ghouls, I can kill them, or at least hurt them pretty bad before they get too close. I'm still hearing combat music in the background. And my hidden, or my stealth meter's bouncing all over the place. There we go. Ooh, why were those misses? What? Ouch. That's what I did not want. That was a miss. He dodged a shot. Nice miss. He dodged a shotgun spread. Considering I'm not firing slug ammunition, and then I'm firing, you know, buckshot. That's pretty impressive to dodge a shotgun spread. Well, that's done. At least for now. We'll go sniff out these apartments, see if there's anything worth snagging in here. I've got my doubts. There's a weapons workbench. Actually, this is very useful for us at the moment because we were just about to go find one. I kind of have my weapon inventory memorized at Starlight, so anything that's not already in that anything that's already in that inventory can be recycled immediately. So there's Corvega way over there. If I had a sniper rifle, I could probably start picking these guys off, even from here. Actually, I might. Oh, how about that? The raiders will usually stick to their territory pretty close, so that was a good kill. That's gonna buy us one less gun in our face later. Gonna keep the shotgun out for surprises. I've not gotten lucky with ghoul spawns in this playthrough, so. There is a great spot to overlook the highway right here. So once the raiders go back to caution, this is a great spot to pick them off. Especially when they're stupid enough to stand around like that. I've got a pretty good idea where I am now, however. So what we're... Yeah, you can hear them over there taunting me. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna keep climbing. They will only chase you if they have an AI path to get to you. It's actually reasonably easy to cheat them out of that path by staying inside the buildings. The AI will come sniffing, but they... Whoops, sorry, that was noisy, guys. My ring hit my desk.
Show your face. Come on. I dare you.
Yeah, so you can hear they're at the bottom here. They usually don't climb up. They might. Usually don't, though. If he does, he's in for a bit of a nasty surprise.
No sign of him now.
That came from my left ear. Maybe he did start climbing the building. Alright, gonna take advantage of our stealth again. Sniff around, see who's out here. The raiders will return to their previous location if I give them enough time, which is kind of what I want to do. I could pop off on that turret, which, you know, I'm actually going to do that now. Turrets can locate you really quick. As you can see, he found me there at that last second, but he died too, so it doesn't matter. I'm gonna hop over to this building and do a little bit of window peeking here. When the raiders hunt you, they usually check the streets first. So if he is here, he's gonna be down the road. It looks like we're free and clear. Still gonna poke around a bit just in case. The AI will stay ground level if he can. There's the garage. I forgot, are there ghouls on this bus? There usually are ghouls on every bus. No, not this one. Is there a first aid kit? Nope. No luck there. In terms of volume settings, I have my footsteps all the way up to maximum. That's so I can hear enemies coming. Although, it doesn't sound like I have it set. Ooh, not that. It doesn't sound like I actually have it set correctly. No, it is. Okay. In hardcore, you don't get compass pips on enemies. You only get compass pips on enemies if they are part of an objective, like clear an area of enemies. It will tag them with a compass pip, but that's the only time. Otherwise, you're kind of on your own trying to find them. I wish you could mark enemies, but there's not much you can do about that. Might be able to get a single... Ooh, that was a bad miss, but you didn't hear the bullet go by his head, so... Call that a win. This is where the hunting rifle would be completely and absolutely devastating. Early on, the hunting rifle, which you could turn into a sniper rifle with its upgrades, it's kind of king of the long-range engagement, so... Poke around a bit. I do have a lot of carry weight, despite there being hardcore survival. I spent a lot of my perks, 4 total actually, on carry weight, just to make trips to my settlements a little less frequent. I'm being picked up right here. Somebody's got a view or ears on me. I'm not sure which one. Nobody up in the balcony there. There is nobody up there. I'm not sure who's slightly detecting me. Alright. So let me show you guys one of the best ways to clear Corvega. Corvega is probably the most annoying early game quest or early game location to have to clear. It's completely plagued by raiders. So it's stuffed to the gills. And all of the raiders in here are pretty high level compared to you. Like right now I'm level 12. A lot of these guys are like levels 10 through 15. So some of them are tougher than you'd expect. And that has consequences here because obviously being hardcore, enemies are already tougher than you expect and you've increased your chances of getting legendary spawns. And the legendaries in this game are nasty. Nasty, and the second thing is they don't reward headshot damage on legendaries. You can get headshot damage against them, but what you'll do is if you trigger their health to drop below, 2/3 due to damage, you'll actually force them to mutate. And when a legendary enemy mutates, they take a different attack pattern than they did before, which can be very confusing if you're not really knowledgeable on your Fallout enemies. They'll take a different attack pattern, and they'll behave differently in general as well. And it's just really frustrating. Right, so Corvega which is usually the Radiant quest you get from your first settlement. They'll tell you, hey, we're being peppered by raiders. Would you mind going and clearing them out of Corvega auto plant? So this is where you're going to get sent no matter what. That's pretty much just a guarantee. The problem is you get sent here early on in the game with gear insignificant to what you're trying to do. You could bring the Fat Man and Mini Nuke with you. You do get one early on from the raider that we killed down there. But now you're risking... I'm actually going to sleep real quick. I discovered Corvega despite the fact I'm not near it. That's awesome. Alright, so you have to be really careful now because we're going to be really visible to any enemy that's on the catwalks across from us. But right here... Oh yeah, so there you go, I just got spotted. Yeah, it didn't matter though, he's dead. His buddies though might not like that very much. Enemies will come up here on the bridge to chase you down. That could be mildly terrifying. You want to clear all the enemies on the ground level first. They're the ones that can get to you the fastest. The others are all up on the catwalks, so you'd have to run all the way down the catwalks to come get you. That's an excellent shot. On hardcore, you do realistic amounts of damage to enemies, which is kind of nice, actually, because that means a headshot's a headshot. Enemies hit with a headshot are most likely dead. Alright, I've gotten a little bit too much into caution. We're going to take a break. Just for a second. I'm actually going to down some water to help relieve some of the fatigue, which will affect my actions points if I'm not careful. And it gives me some HP regeneration as well. There's usually one raider in the catwalk there. I'm not being detected from the fence now, so that means most of the enemies across from me are already dead. There's usually one up on the balcony up here, as well as several in the alleyway. There's an alleyway right there that you can go up. And I want to do this the easy way. I don't want to actually have to go through the alley while they're there. I just saw somebody. Someone's going to reappear like right about here. There you are. You're going to walk this way, or you're going to go up the stairs? You're going to go up the stairs. Okay. This should be a decently easy kill. Beautiful. And didn't get put in caution that time, so he must have been the closest. Oh. Ah. He saw me. Oh, he might not have seen me as much as he detected me. They're going to leave caution in just a second, which means this person's going to stop moving. Just like that. Oh, they're going to run back to their position, apparently. What the hell? Alright, you stand right there. Thank you. Bag him and tag him. This guy up top is still suspicious of me. Ooh. Nope. My AP regeneration is not very good, especially because I've got fatigue right now, so I'm trying not to waste AP if I can avoid it. AP's action points for those of you not familiar with the Fallout franchise. You can shoot through this grating down here. You've got a 50% chance of your shot being deflected though. Ooh, not a kill, but... Got him. But you've got a 50-50 chance that shots will be deflected underneath that that grating. Okay. There's also a evil little catch. The guys we're killing, we have to go get their bodies because they are currently in our cell. And if we leave our current cell to go elsewhere, they will despawn items on their bodies that are quite valuable, usually their weapons. Or you have a percentage chance of their weapon being downgraded to something not as nice. And I am definitely not doing this for fun. I'm doing this for gain. Should be 2 enemies left. One on the, ooh, I got spotted. Whoa, what? Okay. Not sure. This must be from the ground level. This guy can see me, sure, but he can't throw a grenade from that far away. He's hard to hit as it is. Okay, this isn't what I wanted. I was doing well until this point. 2 good shots. I'm trying to track down the bullets. Oh, muzzle flashes. Once you're in caution, you don't really need to worry about headshot. Ooh. Yeah, you kill yourself there, bud. Right. So one more. Just need to pause for a second behind cover, and I can... Ooh. There you go. Someone still sees us. Who's even left? Okay, the danger meter is going down really fast, so whoever is out there cannot see me at all. I know there's always a raider inside this like truck trailer. They won't leave ever until you actually step in. Someone straight below me? No. How many grenades do I have? Enough to waste? Ooh, I've got some to waste. All right, let's do this. Okay, whoever that is didn't detect that grenade, so they can't see it. Otherwise, that would have raised my caution meter. So there's one other person, and we don't know where. Well, we've cleared out enough that we can at least go down there and deal with the situation personally. Let's grab some snacks real quick. We're a little hungry. Oh, I don't have any. Ooh, what? That's weird. I'm surprised I've not picked up any food on this portion of the journey. That's fine. I know where to get some. Sometimes there's a guy on this corner, but I'm pretty sure I've already popped him. Yeah, that's him right there. So let's hop down. Come on. There we go. Oh. Something just lit on fire. Sounds like a car. I wonder if my molly lit up a car? Switch to my 10mm just real quick. Actually, there should be a light up here that can detect me. I'll get rid of that. Oh yeah, hear that? Something went out real good. Nice, okay. But yeah, there you go. You can see an example. Why am I in caution? The car explosion? You can see what I was talking about with the cell despawns. This machine gun turret would have been empty had we left the cell and come back. Alright, I'm gonna grab this body just real quick. Sure, nothing else worth it. Oh, there we go, got some food. Nice. Flask. Oh, okay. I'm guessing it's not something with anything in it. Squirrel bits, nice. Wasn't enough to fill me up though, so bummer. Gonna keep the shotgun out for just a second. I think this alley is where I blew up a car in accident. Yep, there it is. Huh, I thought it was burned out. Like, this one looks burned out to me. And the hidden meter's going down, so somebody's right here. What? Oh, I'm being blocked by a door. I think it's the person in the truck. You know what? I'm just gonna gamble that it is. If I can get out of this mess. Yep. Get wrecked. You find nothing. Oh, I'm still... Like I said, you can see the percentage chance to deflect a bullet here. I am not getting lucky RNG. Okay, screw that guy. We'll get him from a different angle. I'm not wasting my ammo, even though I have plenty. Beer bottles everywhere. He wasn't even worth it. The pull Q is just... You can get stronger weapons anywhere. Pull Q is crap. Alright, where'd he go? Actually, now that I'm not detected, if he comes back up right here, I can definitely kill him. Perfect. Thank you so much for cooperating, and down you go. Nice. So that's the outside of Corvega, cleared of raiders. The inside is nowhere near as easy. I might go get my power armor for that. Just because in hardcore, there's going to be enough of them to gang up on me inside, and it will be a nasty mess. So, oh, heads up. Didn't realize I missed one, but I guess he was deaf and dumb. Didn't notice the combat going on. Shotgun shells, always good to see. And some explosives, which are also nice to see. Oh, what's that? Have I never been in there? I think that's just a generator. But I'm gonna go take a peek. Because for some reason, I don't know why... Like, it has a fence gate and everything. Maybe it's important. We'll go sniff it out in just a minute. There's also some enemies that spawn here at this old, I want to say diner or general store of some sort. It's a random encounter location. And by random, I mean it always spawns somebody, but what type of group of enemies it spawns is different every playthrough. If you're really unlucky, you'll get gunners and a Mr. Gutsy fighting it out. And the Mr. Gutsy will wreck you in hardcore. Stimulants. Actually, does that herbal stimulant cure fatigue? Resists fatigue and lethargy. I don't know if I want to use it. It's a resist, not cure. More ammunition. We've actually got enough 10 mil that we could probably use it when we clear Corvega, which is nice. I prefer the 10 mil to the 38. Buckets. How's our inventory? About half full. We'll just keep grabbing everything we can get. It's a really short trip to Starlight Drive-In, so I don't mind grabbing everything. If you've never played hardcore survival before, something you want to keep in mind when choosing what to carry, what not to. A lot of people are like, well, I only carry items I really need, or they carry items they know they need in a crafting recipe coming up. I grab everything, up to a point. I never allow my inventory percentage to exceed my percentage of my journey. So say I'm traveling to Diamond City, right? And I'm going from Sanctuary. That's a really long way. So if I'm halfway to Diamond City, I won't fill my inventory beyond halfway, because that means I'm going to be over full before I ever have a chance to unload it somewhere, whether it be selling it or recycling it. That's just the general rule that I follow. There's sometimes... Oh, there is one more person out here. And I guarantee you it's going to be somebody on the lower end. Down here, then. That's a random encounter. Or not a random encounter, but a random spawn. Yep, there he is. Yep, I was right. But it don't matter, he did. This light can detect me, I think. Nope, not that one. There's a couple of these lights you gotta get rid of. Nope, this one right here. There you are. So that's actually where my knowledge of the game kind of fails me. I'm not sure if destroying those in the game actually has any benefit. So the spotlights at night will actually light you up and reduce your stealth rating, and that does make it easier for you to be seen. Ooh, gas mask. What's up, But at night it does light you up. It ruins your stealth rating, makes you easier to see, and therefore easier to shoot. During the daytime, I don't think the spotlights actually do anything. So I think killing them is useless. I've seen some fan theories that the spotlights actually tell enemies inside when you're coming, and make enemies inside alert to your presence, kind of like Metal Gear style. I don't know a way to test this, so it's kind of their word against nothing, I guess. No way to prove it either. Because in order to prove it, you'd have to get 100% consistent enemy spawns multiple times, and each time test, you know, getting caught in a spotlight versus not getting caught in a spotlight. Also, I would assume it doesn't mean anything, because if you shot the spotlight, wouldn't that show up as suspicious too? That's the thing in Metal Gear. If someone hears you or notices that a spotlight is blown out, they'll get suspicious and wonder why. And they'll go investigate. 9 times out of 10 on Big Boss Extreme difficulty, they'll find you. The suspicion was all they needed. I'm gonna run a little bit. I don't need to be stealth the whole time. There should be a guy dead on this. Oh, all the way. Oh, there's 2. Thank you. Corvega's a hell of a lot of loot, so we're going to be doing it in like 3 or 4 trips. First trip, I'm just going to clear these guys out, bring back the supplies to Starlight. Second time around, probably going to go inside and clear them out, and then loot their bodies only. Okay, I don't need... actually, I still need to go get one more body. That's in the catwalks. Over here. Can I just gamble on it? Ooh, that was luckier than I should have been, really. There's a body right on this catwalk here. I'm gonna play evilly there and risk breaking my legs. I just wanted to get this guy. He wasn't worth it. Bummer. Alright, back up we go. By the way, if you see these little like hatches, these are like secret entrances. They look like this. There are secret entrances you can take into Corvega. There's like 10 different ways to go into Corvega. The honest truth is the front entrance is actually the easiest. Again, I feel like Bethesda was kind of fucking with people when they said, hey, you know, there's 10 different ways to do these quests. Right, and 9 of them lead straight into a body of raiders. There is one you can take that's actually really good. It's a water pipe. I want to say it's in a weird spot. You have to go look for it. I'll see if I can find it for you guys, so that way you know where it is. It's down, way down at the bottom. In fact, can you see it from here? No. I'll show it to you here in a minute. I'm going down there anyway. Oh, see, we got a despawn. We killed this guy and he's gone. So we exceeded the number of objects in the object pool, so that means we don't get any of the stuff that was on him.
Bingo.
Nice fusion core boost there. If you're wondering what this piece of wood is that looks really intentional, it is intentional. That is for the, later on Tinker Tom is part of the railroad. We'll assign you a Radiant quest called Mira, I believe, M-I-R-A. And it's one of his multi-instrument reading and analysis machines, I believe, or something like that. Someone can correct me if I'm wrong. There's a wiki. But he wants you to put them around different spots, and that's one of the locations. All right, let's find this water pipe. Told you I'd show it to you. It's in a really... There it is. Right there. Okay, so this is actually the best way to get into Corvega. Yep, this one. Okay, this is the best. It looks for things, and it's called Mira, which Spanish is to look. I believe so. I believe it's Mira or Mida, or I think it's Mira. Or no, M-I-L-A. It's Mila. Mila. M-I-L-A. Mila. Mila. But the joke's probably still there. M-I-L-A. Multi-instrument something analyzer. It's Tinker Tom tells you once in like 10 paragraphs of lore, and everybody forgets what it means. Because it's not really important. Alright, so we're gonna go back to Starlight. I'm gonna skip out on a bed for now and just cross my fingers I don't get into a random encounter. Mila, yeah, M-I-L-A. Oop, there's a toolbox here. Don't mind if I do. Oop. Heard noises, I'm just gonna keep moving. Mirar is to look in Spanish, yep. And that's what Shaggy and I were alluding to, is that if it were called mira, that's the conjugated form of you look in Spanish. You or they. No, not they. They would be plural. It'd be miran. But mira is you look. So it would have been kind of an appropriate, apropos name. So. All right, so we're back. They singular. Ah, yes, they singular. Right, the non-gendered pronoun. All right, we actually made a pretty good haul. Let's see what we got. I need more water personally. You guys can see why I collect water now. Nothing else needs to go in here. Plenty of chems that we can sell later. And actually, plenty of chems to use as medicine too. Weapons wise, I doubt we're gonna find anything amazing. Pipe weapons of all kinds. A double barrel shotgun I think I already have in here. Oh no, I don't. Now I do. And everything else I've got. Miramos would be we look. Miras would be you look. Yeah, you is in the personal you, the two form. All right, so we got for ammo. Or 3 out of 8. 24 round, that's not bad if I wanted to get a rifle going. So we've got 3 fusion cores, all at 100%, which I'm really stoked about. Because I'd like to use that power armor if I can. Coming up. Do I have any weapon mods just sitting with me? No. Alright, let's drop off the junk we're carrying. Cool. Have they found anything good for me? Corn, mutt, fruit, and water. Sure. That's it. You know, we have somebody new. It says 6 people. You're definitely assigned to food. You're assigned to food. You're assigned to scavenging, and you have your rifle pistol drawn for some reason. There must be somebody inside. Maybe they're upstairs. I mean, these are the luxury apartments up here. Hopefully, no one takes my bed. Okay, we've got a 6th magical person, I guess. Unless they're against this wall in here. Nope. Nope. Okay. You? No, you're the one I just watched go by me, and you're assigned to scavenging, and that's fine. Food. There should be 2 people on food. 1 person assigned to a supply route, that's 3. Or maybe it's 3 for food. Where is this last person? Oh, there you are. That must be you. Oh, there we go. You are also gonna go scavenge for me. For now. Cool. Neato. What else do we got? We gotta get rid of. We've got a bunch of leather armor, I think, that we probably have to get rid of. Well, some clothing.
Another day of hard work. Never changes.
Well, at least you've got a nice little place to live, my dude. War never changes, yep. cool. We got a bunch of leather to recycle, which is fine. Alright, let's go get some food and drink in us, and then we're gonna need some rest, because fatigue is still kicking our asses. I actually don't know how to get... I know how to resist fatigue. It's with a stimulant. Oh, I wonder if I can buy coffee. I just thought of that. As much as I love coffee in real life, I would totally do that. But, let's see here. I need to do some cooking. Let's grab all the meat that's in here, the raw meat, and see if we can do a little bit of cooking. Bring the water. I don't need that much water, actually. Let's not do that. Oh, I have enough water on me anyway. That's good. Yeah, I'm gonna bring all this food with me and we'll go do some cooking. We should be pretty close to level 13 now. Yeah, we're almost there. So clearing Corvega will probably get us to level 14. I'm just worried about my radiation damage. I could take a rat away, but I'm trying to avoid it. Baked bloatfly, grilled radstag. Ooh, 25 carry weight for an hour. Nut chops, ribeye steak. All right, we got some decent food now. Those should be a little healthier for us than the rest of our options. So outside of the leather, which is weighing me down, is there anything else I need to get rid of? A book and some stuff. Yeah, not really. Nothing particularly crazy. Alright, so it's just the leather I gotta get rid of. Leather and clothing. Okay. Water. I'm actually going to carry the Mutt Chops, Grilled Ragstag, and all that stuff, because that's pretty good food. It's a lot... For its weight, it gives you much better health. Meat, I can't do anything with. Okay. Oh, you know what I should have done? Corn, mutt fruit. Do I have potatoes as well? Oh, I don't yet. Okay. Yeah, we're good for now. You know what? I am going to take a rat away. I'm not going to feel very great after taking it. I think it has some side effects. Suppresses immunity. Yeah. And adds fatigue. That's really going to ruin my AP, but... Yeah. But what we're going to do is we're going to take it, wait for it to take effect, eat some food and drink, and get some rest. And that should more or less take care of our stuff. I have to drink purified water, though, for a little bit. So we're going to have some grilled radstag. No rads at all. Mutt chops. Should be still hungry. All right. Baked bloatfly. Still hungry, and a ribeye steak. There we go. And then drink a bunch of water. Excellent. So the only remaining fatigue I have now is from the rat away taking effect. It'll be a minute, and then I'll be even better. Where's that purified water? There we go. I'll take 3. Why not? All right, so we're gonna wait a bit. I'm gonna do some work on this place, I think. For one thing, I think I'm gonna make a balcony. I wasn't originally going to, but I think it would look really neat. Give this a nicer look. Do I want to do the shallow balcony? No, I'll do the steep one. I like the steep one. I wasn't originally going to do this because it takes up more pieces, if you will. If you want to call it pieces. I'm going to walk off the edge of the roof here in a minute. Oh. Did I do that right? Yes. Okay, well, I was just saying I'm going to walk off the roof at one of these points, and there we go. I also like to customize the bedrooms according to the NPCs that live there, because obviously I assign each of my NPCs tasks. Some are, you know, work with food prep, others run the bar, and I like to make their rooms indicate what they do within the colony, which is kind of like a, you know, just a neat little lore detail. I'm a nerd, what can I say? I'm all about immersion. I'm a storyteller at heart, I love it. Right, do I have a decent corner piece? I feel like there isn't. No, there really isn't one. I guess I could do a flat roof. Looks kind of lame though. But better than nothing, I guess. Surprisingly, my computer doesn't have a whole lot of issues CPU-wise with how big my settlements are, because I know they put it in there as like a CPU limiter. My computer dislikes the graphical side of it, but if I get a better graphics card at some point, that'll go away. All right, but yeah, I like to kind of peek around. Oh, all of my, wait, did they just, hold up a minute. It wasn't just me, right? Those turrets just did it too, where they like snap. Am I just catching the physics interaction here? Maybe I am. That's it for you. All right, let's go get some food. Do some harvesting. So again, for those of you new to hardcore survival, harvesting is actually super neat. Your settlers that you assign to food will harvest for you. However, they don't actually take anything off the plants, if that makes sense. So in other words, they like harvest, but the plant itself still shows that it has food on it. So you can actually double your harvest by just going and grabbing stuff on your own anyway. It's kind of neat, actually. So we've basically just doubled our crop, which is super awesome. Gonna go drop those off. I'm saving them up for a big adhesive festival. That's what I tend to use all this stuff for. Okay. So it is 7:20 and we're weary. We're pretty bad on sleep. So we're gonna get a full night's rest. Get some extra sleep. Get like 11 hours worth. Just completely crash. And that should allow us to recover from the rads and be back to pretty close to peak health in the morning. We'll be very hungry and thirsty when we wake up, I think, but... Coolio. We are still immune suppressed, it looks like. Ooh, I thought that would go away by now. Require... Ooh, I have parasites. Oh, what? Require more food, require frequency. All right, I might want to chain or treat that. I do have some meds. I might be able to spare some. So, cures illness. I don't think it fights parasites. This does. An antimicrobial, and then a stimulant will help me get rid of the... Oh, I can't actually resist. Well, this resists infection. Well, we'll just start with this, and it'll help us out. So here we go. That should hopefully. Yeah, we still have it, but hopefully it'll help us resist it. Yeah. Let's get some breakfast and then get out of here. Oh, I have a lot of mole rat meat. I did not see that before. I can get mole rat steaks, which are actually pretty filling. I wonder what I got parasites from. Are you a new settler, or are you just coming back from a scavenging run? No, you're just coming back. Mole rat chunks, is that the only option? It is. Cool. Give me some decent food. I'm gonna carry that with me too. Let's go ahead and get a bite to eat and get some pure water, which I can just use this since I'm right here. There you go. All right, so we're currently resisting fatigue and illness, so we should be okay for a while. And let's go to Sanctuary, or Red Rocket, actually, because we need to pick up our power armor and move it over here. I don't have a power armor kind of maintenance. Well, do I have to go rescue Trudy again? So, essential NPCs can die in hardcore, including shopkeepers, which is really scary, actually.
Gotta be.
I'll kill all you chem pushers.
Whoa, 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 easy, Tiger. Okay, come on, use your brain. I actually need to stop to pay Trudy a visit anyway. She might have some good stuff. Oh, I should have brought the drugs to sell. Yeah, you don't got nothing. Who else were you shooting at? They were definitely shooting at somebody before I got here, and it wasn't that person. But whatever.
I
got-
can rest easy knowing that Wolfgang is right.
I wish she would not say this every time. Like, and just recognize that I've already talked to her about it.
Do you need anything?
Well, actually, I think I can just say
Things covered for
this,
Yeah.
and maybe she'll skip it next time.
It'll take my son a while to get off the chems, but we'll make it. We always do. Now, let's get back to business.
All right.
I've got a few minutes.
All salvage.
What do you got? I've actually not done any weapon shopping, so I'm just gonna browse real quick. Ooh, that's really good early on because shotgun ammunition is shotgun ammunition in this game. They don't have they don't differentiate between 12 and 20 gauge. That is. That's not bad for 175 caps. That's it, 175. Because that's way better. Yeah, that's way better than the combat shot or the hunting shotgun. Yeah, I'll buy that. I am gonna buy her medicine supply. Ooh, that is expensive. Because we just took some. Does she have any antimicrobial? She probably doesn't. No, but she's got anodyne. Oh, resist insomnia and weakness. Ooh. For 40 each. You know, I'm gonna buy her supply of medicine. Wow, that is pricey as hell. Okay, can I sell you anything? Anything decent? She probably doesn't want anything I've got. Yeah, not at the moment. I have to come back with a better supply of stuff. Alright, let's go to Red Rocket. Since we're taking road trips that are longer and longer now, I'm gonna let you guys listen to the radio. You guys can tell me what channel you want to listen to and I'll tune into it for you, based off popular demand. And we'll enjoy the radio on our road trips.
Caps. And there are well, some people help me stay in the air. People like this. Squatters. Own a piece of Diamond City history and then beat people to death with it. Uranium fever is on next, and well, I'm pretty sure enough time has gone by that we can all find the humor in this subject, right? Maybe?
As much as Travis doesn't have any confidence in his jokes, that was actually pretty funny. Yeah, I'm sure that, you know, enough time's gone by we can see the humor in the song, right? Nope. Oh no, uranium fever all around. Got your counter in my hand. Fever is gone and got me down. Sorry, I'll try not to sing everybody to death. He knowed? Oh my god, the grammar in that song just caused me sudden pain. Oh, that's one of my trading Brahmin, it looks like. I don't know what's running though. There's a blowfly over there. That's a free kill. Rip. Ooh. What? What are you? Jeez. Oh, there were two. Oh, come on, Nate. Okay, how about that? All right, let's go poke into our little base here. All right, so do some recycling. I think I've already recycled the weapons. Yeah, no, I have not. Combat shotgun. Don't mind if I do. Can I do anything? Ooh, 86 damage. That's nice. Long barrel. Quick eject magazine. Oh, dude, that's nice. Yeah, I don't even need this double barrel shotgun. I'll just leave it here. It's kind of a donation to this area. Do I have an? Yeah, a Vault-Tec power armor. That's actually a pretty nifty looking thing, ain't it? I like it. Cool. So there we go.
Danny
Right.
Kaye there, singing
Right, back on the road we go, back to Lexington.
Civilization.
I had someone kindly point out to me during one of my Fallout survival streams, hey, you know you can fast travel, right? At which point,
This radio station.
I rolled my eyes back into my skull and said, yes, fast travel and hardcore survival.
There are,
If only it
some
worked.
People help me stay in the air. People like
Alright, my fusion core is low.
feeling tired. Needing
I have 3 fusion cores available in
Chemicare.
in the Starlight Drive-In.
Prescription today. A balanced
So we have
life.
enough power to get through Corvega, which is the point of the power armor. What's my carry weight like? 255, 285. Okay, that's about as high as you can go in survival. I think 300's the cap. Of course, when you're in like standard Fallout, I think you can go like 450 or something like that. It's crazy how much carry weight you can actually get. Which, considering how much base building and settlement stuff there is here, you know, that makes sense. But if you guys have any questions about hardcore, or kind of the lore I'm constructing around my character and the world we're in, you let me know. Other than that, we're currently on our way to Starlight to pick up a couple fusion cores that we need for clearing out Corvega. Kind of hoping the immunity suppression from Radaway goes away by then, but I'm not getting my hopes up too high. I'm gonna keep this gun out. Oh, I forgot to modify this to not have this scope. Oh well, it's too late now. I'm already on my way. Like, I like it because I've gotten some use out of it in getting rid of like the raiders on the outside of Corvega, but for indoors fights, it's not going to be very beneficial. But to be fair, for indoors fights, I've got a 10 mil and my combat shotgun, and those should do enough on their own. So here's my Starlight. Very like dojo looking thing. I kind of like it. It looks kind of neat. Looks like a bunker. It's very boring looking, I know. People are like, oh, it's not very interesting looking. It's all about the inside. Oh, are you new? Hello. Hello. Come back here. Oh, no, you're not. Ooh, I can find out whose rooms are whose now. Oh, wait, they just woke up, so they're leaving now. Oh, well, whatever. Right, so we're gonna pick up 1 fusion core. I've got a couple in here, and I took them all. Nice, that's not what I was aiming for. I only need 1. I don't want to die with it on me and then lose it. That would suck. They're also decently heavy, 4 each, so... Okay, here we go. Off to Corvega. It is... about noon. Okay. We can probably clear out most of Corvega from raiders before evening, if we're fast about it. Oh, hello? What am I caught on? There was just enough fence sticking out to trip me. Since we're going back to a hostile area, I'm going to turn the radio off again. But you guys can always request it if you'd like to listen to the radio instead of the ambient silence. I like the thematics of it. So this is our last major dungeon, if you will. I never know what to call them. Building, yeah, I guess. In Lexington, after Corvega is done, and once we've looted it, and believe me, Corvega is loaded with steel loot, because it's all automotive parts. Steel, oil, coolant, a bunch of other stuff. But once we're done with Corvega, we are done with Lexington, and we shouldn't have to worry about coming back here too much. There isn't, unfortunately, anything in Lexington that is beneficial after Corvega's gone. Nothing to come back for, really. There are occasionally super mutant spawns on the highway. It's rare, but they happen. Every now and then you also have a chance, when going back past Corvega, to meet some of the old gang of raiders that wander by, but they don't actually live here anymore, so it's not a guaranteed spawn. So it's kind of a, whatever. We're gonna take the secret entrance I showed you guys earlier. Like I said, there's like 10, but the only 2 good entrances... Wait, what? I shot this before, didn't I? Call me insane, but I swear I shot this last time. Interesting. I guess those respawn, of all things. Unless they fixed it, which, ooh, how would that be for lore, huh? Ooh, wait. There it is. Oh yeah, no fall damage in this thing, by the way, which is really nice. Don't ask me how it works. Physics, I guess. Alright, in we go. I'm gonna try to do this stealthily. Once I get Gun Nut, I'm definitely getting silencers for my weapons. It'll keep me out of accidental, you know, rage combat. Oh, thought my light was on, it wasn't. It's just bright in here for some, oh, sunlight. Ooh. I'm just gonna let that sort itself out.
Bites the dust.
There's a raider and a turret in here. Turret's gonna see me first. Turret's gone. I'm not gonna waste ammo on the raider. Is he up here?
This is bullshit.
You were watching a theory video on John Deacon. Ooh. I like Deacon. He's one of my favorite characters. Like theory as to whether or not he's a synth or not. I'm actually very, very convinced he's human. Just my personal... And once we meet him and we get to interact with him, I'll explain my reasoning, but I have some decent reasoning for why I think he's human. Like his backstory and stuff? Yeah. He's an interesting character. Oh, wait. You're dead already. Oh. I know the game tries to make it like a conspiracy that, you know, he's probably synth, because he even mocks you at one point, like with his deactivation code, or what do they call it? Not deactivation code. The yeah, is it? Yeah, it's a deactivation code, some sort of code that shuts him down. A recall code. Recall code is what it is, to recall him to the Institute. That's what it was. Yes, recall code. And he kind of teases you with it at one point where he's like, you know, I've got a recall code, and all you gotta do is read this paper. And you read it to him, and then he teases you, going, haha, do you really think I'd give you the recall code? And my first thought isn't that he would. My first thought is he's a sneak. He would never do that, even if he was a synth, which I really don't think he is. Yeah, you can BS him out, yeah. Alright, so I need to stop looting. I'm not going to loot the ground or anything. I'm only going to loot raiders for this run. Just because of how much stuff there is in Corvega. It's going to take multiple trips and we don't have a lot of time before nighttime. Corvega is one of those places I like to get an early morning start. Let's go ahead and blow up everything over here. This will blow up an engine in a minute, which should kill the 2 raiders in here. Unless they're stupid enough to come... Ooh, I missed. What? He's dead. Oh my. And that did it. Nice. I think the last story he gives you is the real one. Yeah, I'm trying to remember the last story he told me. Don't tell me now.
You guys got me stirred up over nothing.
Because obviously... Whoa, hello. The one about him being part of a gang of synth killers. Yeah. That one, yes, that's the one I believe. And I think it scarred him.
Grip on yourself.
How am I being yelled at by an enemy who cannot see me right now? That's fascinating. Welcome to Fallout.
Where'd that little fucker go?
You're gonna have to be more specific, Raider. Other side, please. Come on. I'm trying to aim. There we go. Caution's going down real slow. I'm guessing the power armor's ruining my stealth, which doesn't surprise me. It's heavy. Oh. Okay. This would have been a more reliable sneak.
I swear I must be going crazy.
There's also evidence to suggest that he was Johnny D, one of the guys who we found at the railroad. I also believe that's true because... because what's her name? I'm sorry, my brain is shat out between trying to focus on the game and trying to tell stories. But the head of the railroad, she actually tends to rely on him so much that I would believe that. Desdemona. Desdemona. That's what it is. Desdemona. Yeah, she tends to rely on Deacon a lot for advice. So I'm guessing there's some history there outside of she's just friends with him. I also am of the opinion they're more than just friends, but that's just me. She says that he was there before her, right? Which is why I'm of the opinion that maybe she's just the front woman. Are you easily accessible? Oh, the door is open. That's why I can hear them.
No sign of him now.
That's it.
Hey, hey, let's go eat. Starving. Eat when I'm damn sure we're not about to get jumped. Oh, Jesus.
One of those raiders is using common sense, the other's dumb. There's a computer that can access postgame that has logs from previous leaders to the railroad. Ooh, spoilers, I didn't know about that. But you'll have to point that out to me when we get a chance. Oh, I told myself I wasn't gonna loot, and here I am doing it. Yeah, I need to not do that. I need to be looting raiders only for now. I can always come back and poke around here afterwards. 7 guys in here usually? There's one right on the other side of this door. Usually. No, I got lucky. I can kill that from here. There's one guy right there. Oh, he's coming up this. Oh, he saw me. This run is going to be either Brotherhood or Institute, because those are the 2 runs I've not done yet. I've done Railroad and Minutemen.
Hiding? For me? Nothing. At least it sure as hell looks that way.
Should probably trust your gut there, bud. I got an idea. I don't think he's smart enough to know what to do. Well, I botched the grenade throw. What? What? Well, we killed somebody. You have to beat it with a railroad to access the computer. Got you. There is somebody who can still see me up there. Oh, I missed. I just threw a grenade. Rip. I hate that alt is breath holding as well as the grenade throw. Alright, screw this. This is what I have the power armor for. Ooh, he's a beefy little dude there, huh? Ooh, there's 2 Raiders with power armor here. Yay for the cover system in this game actually being decent. Can I not hit? Nice. All right. Could have gone better, could have gone worse. There's also evidence at the beginning of the game to show that Deacon was following you since he exited the vault. Yes, I do remember that because he kind of mentions that you're a big deal in the Wasteland if you do a bunch of stuff, and if you're not, he's like, well, he came from a vault though.
Someone's out there.
Okay.
Keep your eyes open.
Yeah. You guys, you hush up for a minute. All right, let's loot these guys. I'm only looking for weapons, leather, and metal objects on them. Everything else can wait.
Must have scared him off.
That dialogue sounds really close, but he can't sense me right now, which is kind of interesting. Let's just go up the stairs real quick. Oh, was that? No. Okay, oh, this is the door I came through. I just jumped down, that's right. There's usually one extra guy in here. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna close this door real quick. If I hear it open, I'll know somebody came through. Because there are no civilians here. So any noise I hear is them or me. Okay. Okay, clear that out. We'll come back for all the loot in here. Alright, let's go up the next stairway. Keeping my shotgun out for now just because If I'm gonna meet somebody point blank, the combat shotgun will do the job for me. All right, there's spotlights. Okay, so this is an example of what the spotlights are useful for. I heard a door. They opened the door? No, they opened the door elsewhere. You can encounter Deacon in disguise. Yes, you can. You can kind of recognize his voice. He's got a very... Oh, spotlight saw me. Let's just fix that real quick and retreat for a second so they don't put me in danger. So there's a pretty MLG grenade throw you can pull right here if you do it perfectly. Cross your fingers. That looked good. Dang it, didn't do it. Okay, but there is a grenade throw you can pull right off this.
Okay, cut this. Who is that? You pay for that.
What?
Scared, huh?
Okay, this... Anyway, the point is you're supposed to throw that grenade, it lands on the balcony below and kills enemies on the balcony who are coming up to get you and enemies below it who are trying to sleep. It just works. Absolutely, it's a Bethesda product. We understand this. Oh, it killed him. Yeah, see, it did kill him, but it didn't land on the balcony.
You guys got me stirred up over nothing.
All right, well, let's just... What the flying... Mines? Somebody died to an explosive. Did someone throw a grenade? Because I didn't. Kind of mad you can't tip those lights over. Stop them from seeing you. There should be one person asleep downstairs if they haven't already woke up from all the noise. I'm telling you right now, if you can sleep through gunshots, you deserve to die anyway. But there usually is at least one guy down here who sleeps through everything. Nope, not this time. I'm gonna take a nap as my save point. That's why they're here. These are dirty mattresses. Is there a sleeping bag? No, mattresses only. Okay, well, I'll take what I can get. It's nasty, but a nap's a nap. And then we're gonna get right back on it. Okay. Hungry, thirsty, suffering from fatigue. I am just full of status effects right now. 5 of them in total. Yay. But, why am I slowly being discovered? There must be someone right here. At least I'm guessing there is. No, it must be somebody who can hear me. Who is actually further up in the Corvega plant. Up here, there's through the walls. Alright, let's go back down. I almost got into danger mode there, but I was lucky. Door's still shut, so nobody's come in. Enemies aren't smart enough to close doors behind themselves. That'd be amazing if they were. Oh my god. You know how spooky that'd be? Alright, so there should be a guy right here. If he's not already dead. He appears to be.
Someone there?
Sure is. This is the main entrance, yes?
Huh? What the hell was that?
Gonna keep 10 mil out for this. It's usually more than enough to kill these guys. Keep my Molotovs equipped.
Shook up over nothing.
What a shot. That was beautiful. That's what Fallout would be if it was made by Kojima. Oof. I would love to see a crossover between the Metal Gear and Fallout worlds. Oh, who saw me?
Just die.
Ooh. There's nobody here. Again, we'll come back and loot all this good stuff later. I'm only here for...
Why do they always gotta fight? Shit! Lost him.
This guy's very bright. Yeah, oh. Situational awareness, bro. Overtired from lack of sleep. Ooh, okay. Why? Oh, he must have been... Oh, I get it. He opened the door, walked out, hit the tripwire. Yep, he hit this tripwire and the mine killed him. Nice. So there shouldn't be anybody in the bathrooms then, yes? To kill me? There usually is. Are there any good melee weapons in the game? Yeah, Super Sledge. The Super Sledge and the Bladed Tire Iron are both really, really good. Especially if you've got high enough strength to use them. The Power Fist is okay, But if you can get a legendary Power Fist, there's a couple different legendary variants. Those are actually really, really good. But Super Sledge is probably your best bet. A Super Sledge with, what is it? There's 2 perks that are good at it. Yeah, Big Leagues, because you do double damage, gain a chance to cripple, and you can slam their head off. It also disarms them, by the way, because that's from a previous part of the perk. So it disarms them, does double damage, cripples, and kills them, so it's just great. But there's also something called Rooted. Here you go. All of your melee attacks do 25% more damage, and at the end, you automatically disarm all enemies that use melee against you. So you can just stand there in power armor, and every enemy that hits you is dead. It's great. It's classic Fallout, dude. Can't beat it. Who's down here? Oh, I know who's down here. There's a couple raiders in here, as well as ghouls. Nice. That's not a hole according to the game. Nice. I like being robbed. Beautiful. No turret support. There ain't nothing here. Stuff's just blowing up for fun, you're saying. Got it. Good to know raiders are superstitious. There should be one right... Ooh, got a good shot on me there, actually. Ooh, there's 2. Nope. Alright. Got some decent stuff, actually. And again, I'll come back and loot all the actual good stuff in a minute. Here's the... Those are the ghouls that come up here. And I'm missing the first person I shot. Because you're going to notice I'm getting pretty close to full my inventory already. So, how close are we to level 14? Ooh, getting there. We might not actually get level 14. Kind of bummed. I wonder how much there. So there is a mini boss, or dungeon boss, for Corvega, named Jared. He's a completely strung out psycho raider, and killing him is worth a tremendous amount of XP. So hopefully that XP will push me over the edge. There are a bunch of raiders up here. They're very easy to kill if you do a couple tricks, though. I'll show you what I'm talking about. So first of all, there is a stream of coolant on the floor that you can ignite. It's hard to see, though, from a distance, but if you hit it just right and you light it up, it will kill pretty much everybody. I'm leaning towards my screen trying to find it. I think it's there. Well. Oh, good. I screwed up. Okay, let's just use a Molotov and do this the hard way. That'll light the car up, hopefully. Wait for the boom. Yes? No? Maybe? Are you serious? Wow. That was Jared. Yep. Okay, that's bad. I got hit by a grenade. I didn't die to it, though. How much water do I have? I've got some spare water. Does that allow me to take a stim pack without dehydrating? I gotta stay in shelter for a bit. There we go. That explosion usually lights up all the flammables in the area, like just like that, and usually kills most enemies. You have to wait a little bit though, because there's a lot of explosives it has to go through. I think it's done, or it has one more. I'm not quite sure. And of course, now it's really hard to see everything. Something to keep in mind, turrets can see you through smoke. Enemies cannot. Keep that in mind. It's easy to get killed by a turret when the AI can't see you, so that's always embarrassing. There are 2 spotlights here. What? I thought I killed all the raiders. Oh, you're almost dead. Yeah, rest in peace. Still someone else, though. It might be a turret that sees me then. No, turrets are dead. That's gone. There's one more spotlight in a really weird spot, I think. Oh yeah, there's one on that one maybe? I don't know. It's been a while. My memory's shot full of holes. Oh, actually, I need to... Not that. There you are. It's a turret. That sound tells me it's a turret that was looking for me. But where's the turret that's alive then? There's only 2 turrets, and I killed both with the explosives. Oh, never mind. Why do I have 600 rounds? Whoa, wait a minute. Where did I get 600 rounds of ammunition? What? Wow. I don't think I've ever had 600 rounds of ammunition in survival, especially hardcore. So that's weird. Yeah, I got no words. I didn't realize I had so much ammo. I can be a little bit more liberal with it. So here's Jared. And you'll get a bunch of bonus stuff from hacking his terminal and stealing from his chest. Armor piercing submachine gun, wow. Pretty decent. Oh, just piss off. Alright, so there should be a couple things in here. There we go. Oh, see, I'm in caution. Oh, this is the raiders that come to check up on Jared. They were pretty easy, though. He says as he misses every shot. You know what? I think I'm going to greet this dude that's coming after us with a melee weapon. I think we're going to greet him with a shotgun to the face. What do you guys think? Yeah, I agree. That's a good touch. Thanks for the Molotov. That's how we handle enemies like that. None of that was really worth it, but that's fine. The Grognak is, though.
There we go.
More damage from melee weapons, which we will be using later. And then here's this terminal. I don't think we get any XP from getting on it. Yeah, we can't get on it anyway because of the chair. Cool. Just gonna hop down. So yeah, these cars and the engines in the back wall are what blew up. I think there's actually one engine still left. Yep. It always produces a nice little explosion. And I just hit my limit. Perfect. Okay, so let's dump some of this. I probably picked up some junk I can drop. Yeah, fire extinguisher, that'll do. Nice. All right, let's go back to Starlight. That was about as good as we could have ever gone through Corvega, actually. We did take critical damage at one point, but it doesn't look like we got crippled. So we only burnt 1 stim pack and some water. Occasionally reinforcements will spawn. There should be a baseball bat here. Thank you. Right here, and I'm seeing that I'm coming out of hidden, so they might have. Pop a shot in the air, see if anybody hears it. Somebody did, but they don't care. Oh yeah, I said I was gonna go look over here, didn't I? Someone's probably infuriated with me for not checking it out sooner. Screaming at the screen, going, "You said you were gonna go check it out." Is it anything? Oh, it is. It's a little, oh. Okay. Okay. I mean... Sure. It was worth it, I guess. The buff out was at least worth it. That's 45 caps of money. So, all right, let's walk back to Starlight. And good timing, by the way, because it looks like we are about. Well, first of all, where are we in level? We're halfway to 14. Good. We are 8:27, so we're about 2 hours from our forced bedtime where we have to be in bed. I also think we're no longer immune to sick or weak to sickness. Yes. So yes, good. Okay. I still haven't figured out how to get rid of fatigue. Fatigue is one of those weird things for me. It just says requires frequent sleep. But even if you nap, I guess I could do 2-hour naps instead of 1-hour naps, and maybe we'll see if that makes a difference. But I don't think it does. So how's our ammo count? So pistol could be better. We have metric tons of 38 ammunition. I'll have to make some variants on this just for fun. And then shotgun is okay. Meh, it's alright. Not bad for weapon setup. I will probably at some point replace the pistol with the 38. Because I can just spam the 38. Change the sights on it and some other stuff. Like all illnesses, it can be cured with antibiotics by paying a doctor to cure health or by resting for several days. Oh. So if you rested for a long time, you could wipe it out. Yeah, I don't want to use antibiotics because antibiotics are rare enough that if I use them, it's just wasteful. Can I not activate the... There we go. Oh, we're working on food. But antibiotics are rare enough, I don't want to burn it because with my luck I'll catch something much more dangerous. Actually, let's drop off the junk first so I'm not running risk of being overburdened for any reason. Oh, yeah, you're one of my food workers. I don't think I have anybody new here. Yeah, still 6. Oh, wow. Even with storing all that junk, that only reduced our carry weight by 21. This just shows you how many weapons and armor stuff we have. Let's get a full night's rest for several nights, you'll be good. Yeah. Okay then, we should be alright. Alright, let's see what we got. Aid-wise. Any liquids? I need more water. Carries a couple. Nothing else. Got some drugs, antibiotics, buff out, Rolandine, microbial, jet, medics, psycho. Actually, the squirrel bits I'll just eat here in a minute. Ammunition, I need to drop a lot of this 38 ammo. I wonder how much total I'm carrying. 0.014, I guess that's not bad. I do not need this much ammo though, so I'm just gonna drop off 527 rounds. It's like that. Yeah, it doesn't tell you the total weight of the ammunition you're actually carrying. It tells you the weight of each individual one. Don't need 308, don't need 45, don't need 556, don't need fusion cell. That is all I need. I was carrying like 13 kilos in ammunition. Now, can I get out of my power armor without breaking my legs? I honestly don't remember. No, 242? I think that's still too much carry weight. I think. Do we get any new weapons that I can drop in here? Submachine gun, I already have one. Baseball bat's new. Double barrel I already have. Okay, everything else I already have, so I'd have to... I think Fallout is one of those games that should only be played on PC. Because of modding, or because of graphical performance, or what? Oh man, I think I gotta go to Red Rocket. I've got 1 hour. Because I've got too much junk, and I don't have any way to recycle it here. Well, let's see if it cripples me if I get out of my power armor. Oh no, I'm not overburdened. Oh, okay. I mean, I agree with you. I think... Well, I'm also not of the opinion that a controller... I don't like controllers for this kind of game. There's too much situationally going on for me to, like having a controller. I feel like you need to be able to whirl around with the mouse and, like, be able to spin on a dime. Let's take that fusion core. Drop that off. Should be separate. Yes, nice. Oh no, I was storing mods in the other one. Oops. we go. So actually, I can get some sleep. Let's get some food and drink first. What do we got? More rat chunks. Properly fed. Perfect. I've got tons of purified water to spare, so I'm actually going to drink a bunch of water. I'll give myself 10 and then drink a bunch. Since I've got so much to spare, I might as well enjoy the luxury of bottled water. And then let's get some sleep. Eight hours of pleasant rest, and we'll be up at 6 in the morning. Yeah, still fatigued. Yeah. I'm still wondering if you can just make coffee. Because anything with a stimulant in it, I wonder if that would just solve your problem. Because I'll bet you some of these liquids provide... Yeah, there you go, caffeinates. Yeah, see? Nuka Cherry, Nuka Cola, Nuka Quantum, they all caffeinate. It's like, actually, let's try one. No, not Nuka Cherry, though. That's kind of rarer. Let's just do a standard Nuka Cola. I want to see if it's actually worth it. You feel the caffeine in your veins. So what do I get from that? Status effect, I presume. Feel less tired and delays the need to sleep. Okay. I guess that wasn't all that awesome. Let's go ahead and stock up on food. And drink 2 of our bottles of water. And we are rocking and rolling today. Yeah, and I took rads from it, yeah. Yeah, not what I was expecting. I was kind of thinking of the caffeinates thing as to reduce my need for, reduce my need for sleep, yeah, but also, like, get rid of the fatigue. But I guess fatigue and tired are not the same. Fatigue is you've been doing a lot of activity and your body's just worn down. I wonder if you can take a day off, quote unquote. I wonder if it measures how far you walk and all that kind of stuff. Like physical activity. Ooh, water. Just need more sleep, yeah. Come on. I should have brought my drugs to sell to Trudy. I keep forgetting that every flipping time. I can't wait to get proper crafting machines made. Yeah, remind me next time. Yeah, thanks. Appreciate it. I can't wait to get actual crafting benches and proper stuff like that built. Where is the auto walk? Because I want to take a drink real quick. Because I want to be able to not have to walk to Red Rocket every time I need something. Especially because I'm about to leave Lexington and go further south towards Cambridge. I can just shortcut up the hill, yes. Oh, hello, car. Will you be taking your power armor? Only once I find the next settlement, because I only transfer the power armor between settlements. But yes, I will once I find a new settlement to take it to. Because I want the power armor as close to combat as I can. Because like I mentioned, enemies are finite, so the enemies at Corvega won't respawn. I mean, raiders will eventually move in, but there'll be like 4 of them instead of the entire, you know, chunk of like 20 that we just fought. So once you've cleared an area, there's no real need to kind of skulk around, which is why you notice I'm not crouching, like around Red Rocket, for example, because the only thing that at this point that can catch me is a random encounter, and at that point, you're boned either way, whether you're crouching or walking. But I will move my power armor as close to my quests as possible. This is hooked up to my supply lines, though, so the workbench here stores all of my materials for my crafting. It's nice. I already have a submachine gun. Sorry for all the clicking, clickety-clack. Nice. That is plenty of nice scrap, about 30 kilos worth, and then plenty of leather from all this. All right, that should make our carry weight way, there we go, 81. That's way more reasonable. It's fine, it adds to the experience. Yeah, I do like having to think about where I put stuff. I'm actually gonna pop my magazines down real quick since I'm here. Grognak and Tales of Jerky Time Jerky Bender. So now I've got a couple magazines there. I love how that looks. Okay, let us go further south. Since we are doing fine condition-wise. I'm gonna try taking a 2-hour nap today. En route somewhere. I'm gonna put my weapons away just so I can walk a little bit faster and enjoy the radio.
You're listening to Diamond City Radio, if you're listening at all. Here's a real classic from good old Nat King Cole, Orange-Colored Sky. It's a good one, no matter what anyone says.
That could have gone better. That was a waste of ammo. Oh. Nice. What? Oh, there he is. Surprised Trudy and Philip, or what's his name, didn't help me out. Dicks. Oh well. Like I said, you get caught by a random encounter, you got caught by a random encounter. Doesn't matter if I was crouching or walking, I would have blown through that both ways. It's like a speed trap. This fog is killing me though. The visibility is horrible. Screw the sign in particular. Oh, it didn't detach this time. Sometimes when you shoot that sign, it just pisses off into space, which is just the greatest thing. Hey, like kind of like that. I think it's worth it, but I'm a nerd. I'm glad the dog bite didn't, well, we'll see if it gets infected, actually. We're not gonna know till later if, the bites cause infection. Alright, so we're finally out of range of Starlight. This is our first time wandering this far, so I'm gonna stay crouched for most of the time for stealth reasons. What do we got? Alright, Radaway. Nice. It's a nice little find. Oh, what was that? That's just a rock, yeah? It just popped into view though, and it freaked me out. Oh, something else. That's the thing about hardcore survival, like you get a little bit more paranoid about everything. I'm being detected by what? Something up here? I'm detected, but I'm not sure from what.
I'm not Joe. My name is Harry.
That's weird. Huh, some loot. Don't mind if I help. Whoa! Okay. Random. I'm watching a red roach climb stairs. That's spectacular. Okie dokes. Rad roach meat, everybody. There's dinner. Don't think too much about it. And I'm now perfectly hidden, so that must have been what was detecting me. Questions answered. Oh, I need to turn the radio off while we're trying to sneak around. Because as much as I love it, nothing says not hearing footsteps like the radio. Some more hub flour so I can make medicine later. I also need to learn the crafting recipes for medicine. I've got a bunch of random wasteland ingredients, but I don't know what to do with them. Pretty sure Abernathy Farm is over there somewhere. The junkyard here is pretty nasty. It's got some mole. It's got a mole rat infection or infestation. Infection? Close enough. And it has started pouring rain here in Florida again, for like the 10th time today. Handmade tripwire. That should be a shotgun then. Pipe of ooh, radiation. Not about it. Ooh. Okay, that's not cool. They usually don't spawn immediately. That's a real piss off. Okay, that's not even remotely fair. Okay, and I got parasites. God dang it. Okay. Alright, I am not... Do I have any medicine with me? I probably don't. Son of a... Alright, I wasn't planning on that. I knew there were mole rats here. I just thought I'd get more of a stealth drop on them instead of getting bit. And of course, one of them was infected, so of course now I'm infected. Parasites of all things too. So that's gonna suck later.
Yes.
So I'm gonna have to work pretty quick. Wait, what else did I see? I just saw something. Did I just peek? Okay, I didn't realize I could peek through that wall. Gate is an asshole. Confirmed. Alright. That computer terminal in there is supposed to reveal something. Ooh, I have an idea. What happens if I... Come on. Okay, I'm just gonna back up now. Does that clear out the barrels? No, right? They're still there? That's a nope. Well, hey, it was worth a try, right? Okay, there's a couple grenade traps out here too that are kind of annoying. See, I don't want to... Ooh, I see you. Oh man, I took a lot of damage from those mole rats. Brother. I guess I'll do a stim pack and pop some water. Child of Adam rags. I don't have that clothing yet, so I'll pick it up. Not that I'm ever gonna wear it, but I'm a collector, so one of many random things I collect. I did say I would take a nap. Maybe a 2-hour nap would be more refreshing than a 1-hour nap. I feel rested. Oh, how about that? So 2 hours, that's why the naps weren't working. They have to be 2 hours long at minimum. You can't do a 1 hour like power nap and then wake up and get rid of fatigue. So did I get rid of the fatigue then? No, of course not. All right, so I'm still being detected by something. There might be more mole rats then. I hope not. I'm not a fan of them. There should be a grenade trap right. Yup. Fatigue only run? Yeah. Kind of feels like it. There's still more mole rats. I've got some Molotovs to spare, so I might start chucking them randomly and hoping that, like, maybe there's one down there somewhere? Oh, that worked! I see him right... Oh, he's burrowed. You can't burrow through concrete, can he? Oh my god, these things are durable! What? Come back here. You douche. Alright, shotguns. Where'd he go? Okay, this has been a thrilling, bloody adventure. Man, I came here with health and I'm leaving without it, so yay. It wasn't even really that worth it. All the loot I found thus far is mostly the ammunition and low-end pistols and stuff. Nothing I've really couldn't have gotten elsewhere. So this is just one giant trap with nothing to offer, which kind of sucks. Ooh, a nuka grenade. All right, I take back some of what I said. Still sucks. Ammunition. Yeah, whatever. Isn't there one more grenade bouquet somewhere? I vaguely remember there being 2 traps here, but maybe there is only one. Maybe. I don't need any more. Children of Adam rags. Okay, well, I cleared the place, so... For better or for worse. Let's get a reload done. Fishing rod. Can I equip that? Wait, can you fish in hardcore? Where is that thing? Is it a weapon? No, it wouldn't be a weapon, would it? Can you actually equip it? That would be so neat. Oh, is it really junk? No, you can't equip it. I was really kind of hoping that for hardcore they had introduced the ability to fish as a way to get food. Well, worth a try, right? Let's get back on the road. I at least want to get into Cambridge. Actually, Beantown Brewery is right next to Oberlin Station, isn't it? I think they're right back to back. So what I'm thinking is, let's go to Beantown Brewery, discover the location, and then go right across to Oberlin. Because we can just complete that quest tonight. And Oberlin Station's a settlement. So I can get the settlement built right off the bat, too. So there's Cambridge. With all the ghouls. And I am not getting involved with that at the moment. I will bring my power armor at some point and we'll clear Cambridge. That will not be a today thing. As in, like, this I almost said this Minecraft day. This, particular Fallout day. No? No fusion cores? Sometimes you get lucky. There's a percentage chance that all military checkpoints spawn fusion cores. Unfortunately, we got unlucky and that one didn't have jack scrap. Something I used to do to mark my path in Fallout Hardcore and figure out where I've been is I used to detonate cars. I would just blow them up with, I'd take a melee weapon out and just beat them to death until they blew up. And that would tell me, hey, I've been here before. And then I realized that the problem is because of how much backtracking you do, it doesn't actually help you at all. Because eventually all the cars are blown up and you're like, oh, I've been here 40 times, maybe 100 times. I heard steps. Whoa. Oh, that could have gone really south. I didn't see it. I don't know where it was. I was looking at the ground intentionally, thinking there might be mines, but I just dove out of the way like, ah, crap. Oh man, can you dive? No, right? No, you just crouch, or like maybe jump and then. Yeah, you can't actually dive. That'd be awesome though. Woo, man. That's the Brotherhood Steel fighting the ghouls. And since I will probably be doing a Brotherhood or Institute run this time around, I will eventually befriend them. Here's Beantown. I wonder if that's a secret entrance for Beantown. I'm just curious. Things I wonder during wandering. Yep, there's Beantown. And I think Oberlin Station's right next to it. Right across the hill. There's a little railroad that goes right by it. Ooh, and I might even get level 14. I'm hoping that so there's a couple different Radiant quests you can get from Preston at the beginning of the game. The only thing that's really determined, there's a couple random things that happen. One is the location of the Radiant quest is random. You can do Oberlin Station, Abernathy Farm, or what's the other one? It's one of the northwest. I don't remember its name. But you can pick from one of those. And then in addition to picking a location, you get a random choice of which set of raiders they want you to kill. If we're lucky, Oberlin Station is going to ask us to clear out Corvega, which we've already cleared. So the game should just kind of bug out for a second and be like, oh, I guess you already did it, so I'm just going to give you the full XP. Cross your fingers, of course, because we could get sent all the way across the map to something else. Because Fallout, it just works. Alright, I'm close enough. There's not going to be enemies this close. There's Oberlin. Let's have a pleasant chat with one of the residents. Hey, easy, Tiger.
Excuse me.
What do you want? We don't need any more trouble around here.
Easy. Come with the Minutemen.
I'm with the Minutemen. I'm here to help.
You're with the Minutemen? I didn't really think you fellas still existed. We sent word with one of them passing traders, but honestly, I never expected anything to come of it. Most
Well,
people don't
surprise.
put stock in the Minutemen these days after Quincy. Bad business, that.
Right. Well, moving on.
We're rebuilding the Minutemen from the ground up.
The good guys again.
Glad to hear it. No question that things have been worse since the Minutemen fell to pieces.
I wonder how the whole
Raider gang that's been giving us
Brotherhood's going to react to the Minutemen. They're going to like them,
food
I guarantee you.
supplies, threatening to kill us all if we don't pony up.
Hopefully this is
We know where they're
Corvega.
coming from, but we can't go up against a gang like that.
Yes! I was right.
I already kicked their asses. You're welcome.
No kidding. That's the best piece of news we've had around here for a good long
Just
time.
casually
You know what?
flipping about
We're
it.
gonna take a chance on you. If we want things to get better, we gotta start
Yes. Excellent.
helping. So, we're in. You can
Cool.
count on us. if
So
we
now what I
want
can do
help.
is I can set up supply lines, and this will be our new forward base. What? I didn't get XP for the quest? Oh, I have to go back to Preston Garvey. Okay, well let's set this place up first, because that'll get us a level up. Cool. One of you... Okay, you're doing food. You're also doing food. Oh, there's only two here. Alright, you're going to go do a supply line to Sanctuary Hills, which is my main supply system. Excellent. That means I can now access it here, and we're going to do a little bit of fun times. Let's drop off all of our junk. I think by the time we recycle everything that is here at Overland, we should be able to qualify for the second perk or second rank of local leader. For some reason this tree is special and I'm not allowed to get rid of it. I can also reach through the veil and destroy that tree. Sorry if you're a fan of trees. This is a non-tree run. May they rest in peace. There is just like Starlight, I have a base that I typically build here. It's not very big. Oberlin Station is one of the smaller settlements. It doesn't have a lot of capacity for, first of all, land, and then just for objects in general. So I tend to build a pretty small base here, but it's usually pretty cush. Nice little luxury base, little luxury home. Right, so hopefully you guys don't mind a little bit of settlement building. I do a lot of this off stream usually, so that way I don't bore you guys to tears, but I know a lot of people have requested it, so I will do it as well. As I try to carefully recycle all this. I don't think the game will bug out if I delete these, so I'm just gonna delete them for now. Okay. So in terms of the base I usually build here, I actually start down the railroad and I start right about here. And let's grab a floor. And we'll just start here. And I just go down the railroad with it. Just like this. It's not a very, again, you know, not a very big settlement, but it's usually pretty nice. How do I want to do this? I do have a couple like default floor plans in my head too that I use. This piece is gonna drive me nuts because it's rotated. Come on, there we go. I really do need to mod this to be a little bit nicer. So obviously this is really unrealistic because it's just floating in midair. So one of the things I like to do is I like to replace certain pieces with supports, just so it looks a little more realistic. Like I'll scrap this one and then place, if it will cooperate. Okay. Or not, just kidding. It's supposed to snap in because it's still a floor piece. It's not supposed to care. But it occasionally decides it doesn't. Alright, be that way. Oh, hold up. It's usually nicer. There we go. Because that way the legs kind of dig into the dirt and it looks more intentional. So I'll usually do one there and then like some outer ones. Again, hoping it's nice, but it's not. Why are you being so horrible? This is being very nitpicky, which is super weird. You gonna snap to any? Oh, I had it for like a quarter second. There we go. You gonna do that again? Oh. Okay, well, you know. Or, you know, just don't worry about it. It's fine. We'll just have random supports in random locations for random reasons. Oh, that one's valid, though. That was a valid position for some reason. What about this one? Oh, that too. There must be some, like, collision rules to what can go where. Because, like, even that's fine, it says. It's so weird. There's just no rhyme or reason to, like, which pieces are valid in what build area and which ones are just completely, like, illegal. Come on. Thank you. I do have concrete, too. The concrete looks okay, I guess. I'm actually not a fan of the concrete foundations very much, but they're okay for, like, interior foundations. You have to make sure that they don't float. Alright, that looks alright. Yeah, I think the rest we're just gonna do decking. Like that. Cool. So then what I usually do is I'll build a little entrance area right here. on this side. And that was the level up we needed. Yes! So we'll be going back to Starlight for sure today. Get that done. Stairs. Sometimes this works perfectly, and sometimes it looks like ass. It's all about how close I got it. Ooh, that's pretty good. If I use the small stairs, I can make it look intentional. Sort of like a leg, you know? Like a base leg. That looks actually really good. Sweet. Because then the door will be here. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on, I'm thinking. This won't work. This won't work. Because the door always center... and I just fell off because I'm stupid. The door always centers on the pieces. So we're going to have to try that again. Because I just realized that the only door piece I have unlocked, this one, has to go in the middle. I also don't know if the game will be kind enough to let me build a wall here. It might not. Nope. So we have to destroy one more piece first. Walls are weird. Certain walls like these you can build next to each other, and the game says that's valid. Other walls, that's illegal, I guess, for lack of better words. I don't know why. There isn't a whole lot of explanation given for certain things like that. So I tend to build a deck on this one. I don't build decks on my other settlements, but this one doesn't have a lot of space to begin with, so these decks kind of expand the place and make it a bit larger looking. So you can see it kind of makes it, kind of stretches the building out of it. I need to put a few, forgive the mass clicking there. Need to put a few of these pieces in. It's usually pretty generous. Sometimes it doesn't work though. Like this one in particular can be really anal. That looks like it's gonna be. Oop. Before I fall out, let's get the stairway built. Yeah, see, oh, yeah, not that one. This one doesn't snap here usually. Oh, it is! What the heck? Today I learned that I'm silly, and that's still valid. So, sweet. Learned something new. Oh, but water supplies at Overland Station suck because there's no... When the game actually works, Nate, what the heck? Yep. That is exactly what I think when it actually works. There's no actual water supply here. Something that really annoys me about Overland Station, they placed it right next to water. There's a lake, right? Right there. And there's a river right there. But the Overland Station is nowhere near water, and that actually annoys the living hell out of me. Because it's like, you need water for pretty much everything. So the game, of course, decides that you're not going to be allowed to get water. Let's make this a little window. That looks kind of cool. Put a window there, and then we'll just do the standard wall for the rest. Yeah, we'll do that, because then the entrance, I always put the entrance in the railroad track, because, I don't know. I feel like if there was ever going to be a second entrance, it would be on the railroad tracks. Oh, wait. Why is this illegal? That's legal. That... Okay. That's invalid. Why? Oh, because it has to go down and it would clip into the ground. There is a cheeky way to do this sometimes. Sometimes if you go underneath, the game clips and lets you break rules. It's weird. Oh. Oh. It's all luck. Nope. Fine. We will put the entrance there for some reason. I'll probably have to rethink my design now. Okay. A few of these. Patch that up. Patch that up. There are certain ones, by the way, I do leave open as alternative entrances and exits. This one I usually leave open for a stairway so you can get down. it doesn't always fit. Sometimes I get it perfect, and other times it just, again, doesn't work. And it looks like this might be one of those times I didn't quite... Oh, I did technically get it, but it might not actually clip into the... Oh, it did? Ooh, that doesn't look very good. Yeah. Since I don't place everything on a grid, it doesn't always perfectly fit, and then I just feel very, very silly. So like this corner piece actually has to be a corner for once. That's fine. I've got a piece I can use. Do I want a closed corner maybe? Because I will replace these with actual walls once I figure out what's going where. I can probably try putting a stairwell here. Is it, or is it still too tall? Oh, it's still too tall. Okay. I stand corrected for the upteenth time. Which also means I don't need that. Alright. Now that we've actually got the entrance figured out, let's go ahead and get rooms divided. Which, learning how to place rooms in the creation engine took me so long. Because of how picky the engine is on snapping and angles and stuff. So, Oberlin Station, like I said, is not going to hold many people, maybe 5 or 6 at the most. It's kind of a bunkhouse. So what I typically do is I build very, very small bedrooms, like here. And what I do is I give people a kind of like a balcony access. Like this wall stays here and you access the bedroom from the outside. So you would walk along the balcony, kind of like a hotel, and this is how you would get into your room. So you're always facing the outside. Kind of works with my mental lore a bit better that way. Then you have to replace the floor, if it'll cooperate. Thank you. Again, they're really tiny bedrooms. This isn't going to be luxury accommodations like the Starlight is. Starlight is kind of the peak of accommodations for people. In my universe, the Starlight Drive-In is where you go if you've got money soon. Oh, that was one of the foundation pieces, wasn't it? I screwed up. Well, can I use concrete here? Nope. Well, stupid is as stupid does, sir. Goodness gracious. Sorry, neighbor's making noise. Well, I guess that works okay. And then I usually put one large bedroom here. This is kind of my... I wouldn't call it a commander. I guess like the mayor? I don't know what to call him. But the leader of the settlement lives essentially right here. They have the only door that's accessible to the rest. They kind of have a little bit of an office to give them some nicer accommodations just to reflect their status. So obviously, as you can see, you get 3 bedrooms on the lower floor, and then this is the 4th bedroom, and that's it. 4 people live here. This is usually where I put my living room and office. I might try to squeeze but if I put 2 bedrooms here, they can't get out. Didn't think of that. Maybe this will be the... Okay. Change of plans. Oh, there's no balcony here. Sorry, guys, I'm thinking. Give me a second. I know, thinking's dangerous for me. Let's put a bedroom here, actually. Let's do one right here. If it will stop being weird. Just like that. That's what, 4 bedrooms now? 1, 2, 3, 4. This is always open. This is like the hallway that lets you get outside. So there's room 1, 2, 3, 4. This will be the commander's bedroom, basically. Do I have a name for my buildings? I don't. I feel like I should. Just to, like, add to the lore and everything. I really should come up with a name for them. Right, so put these in here. And that's going to be, obviously, the commander's bedroom. He gets access to his own little personal deck, where he can look out over everything. And it makes sense that he would face this way, because this is where the settlement actually is. So now I've got this common space leading this way. Here's the other main entrance. This could be a back entrance, too. I could put a bedroom here. Could I fit a balcony? Would the rules of the game hate me if I put a balcony here? Place your bets. I'm gonna put walls though. Like a hallway. Oh, maybe. Hold up. One here. Can I possibly? No. Come on. Don't be that way, please. No. It's not gonna let me put one more piece, which is so annoying. It's so close. Man, dude. I wanted to put one more room right here. I just want to try to squeeze in as many people as I can without being, you know, a total dick about space. Because right now I've got 5, and 5's pretty good, but I was going to put one more bedroom here, but I don't want the door to face inward because I'm a nerd. You know what? Screw it. We're just going to... this is an outer wall. So that's this one. Yeah, just screw it. They'll just have to have the one bedroom that has a wall inside. Did I delete the floor in here? No. It'll just be the oddball bedroom where, you know, it'll, you know, like how you have the, in a classroom, you've got the dunce chair that nobody wants to sit in because it's always where the dumb kid sits, you know? That's what that'll be. This will be the dunce room. Cool. So now we need stairs to get to the second floor. I'm trying to think of where I'd like to do that. Because here's the main entry. I think right here, actually. I think this is a good spot for it. It allows them to get down to the door nice and fast. And this brings us up to the second floor. Ooh. Make sure I don't walk off the edge here. Cool. So, you guys can remember me mentioning earlier, the accommodations at Oberland, I never make very lush. However, because the base isn't very large, or sorry, not very large, but because the base is small and I have very few pieces, I tend to make it very, very luxurious. So Oberland Station's kind of like the preferred spot everybody wants to go. It's kind of neat, actually. There we go. Neat. And I will figure out the power situation and a couple other things like that here in just a minute. And I'll come back and figure out defenses and all of that stuff. So let's move on to step 2. That is getting the rooms equipped. So to do that, I gotta build their privacy doors, which I use these little guys here. It's kind of like a privacy door. If you put them right along the edge of the barrier here, you can actually make the room feel pretty decently large. So this is their little door now. And then the other bedrooms I'll place facing the other way. Kind of like a hotel. Okay, if I can get this just right. Again, I'm OCD about angles and stuff. It'll drive me nuts otherwise. And if you can't like your geometry, who can? I appreciate the thematic music while I'm trying to build this. The game's just like, ooh, these are very important buildings. Okay, cool. That works out great. So again, you go down the hallway here, and that leads you to your bedrooms. We'll put up a privacy wall for the commanding officer of this lovely place, which will be me, obviously. Oh, can I put... Yes, I can. I was kind of worried there for a second that I couldn't put that wall there. And then put one more on the edge. Come on. Again, gotta get weird with what's valid, what's not. Cool. But yeah, Shaggy, if you've got a name you suggest, or if anybody else watching has a name they suggest for my settlements, I'm always down to name them. I do not object to them. All right, so we're gonna do my room first, just so it's done. Actually, we'll do their rooms first. I'm not gonna be a selfish brat. Oh, oops, I forgot one. The one person who gets to, like, uncomfortably live inside and hope that nobody watches him while he sleeps. Alright, furniture, beds. So yeah, I use these beds. They're the nicest of the options. You can also do these really like medical beds, but they're not very nice looking. I don't know, this bed just looks nicer to me. It also fits an adult more comfortably than the others do. So we'll grab this, try to move it around. I'm gonna try to save people as much space as I can so they're not squeezed in like sardines. Okay, there's one. Put that up there so that way I can just grab it and walk. Wanderer's Rest. Ooh, I like that, especially because you could call it Lone Wanderer's Rest as a little bit of a reference to Fallout 3. Be kind of neat, wouldn't it? Be a nice little touch of nostalgia for some people. Let's see again if I can fit this. Again, I'm being unnecessarily OCD about unnecessary things. That's just me. Those who've been watching my streams for a while know that's the way I tend to be. And then once the beds are done, I'm going to place lighting so I can see in here, because God knows it's hard to build anything in the dark. And Fallout's nights are really, 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 really dark. I like that about them. It's a nice graphical feature, but atmospherics be damned. You can't see anything when you're trying to work. Oh, don't store. All right, so we're gonna have 5 beds. That's okay. Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, my bedroom will be 6. So we'll technically have 6 settlers who are allowed to sleep here, because you can mark a bed as your own, and the game will take away from the population. So if you have 6 beds and you -1, you actually have 5 for settlers. But you can also sleep in any bed that a settler is allowed to use, and the settler just gets denied sleep for the night, which it doesn't actually affect their happiness. And as much as that's kind of exploiting of me, it's kind of the easiest way to handle the situation. So we're gonna put a bed right here, overlooking the balcony, just like that. Ooh, you know what we could do too? We could do like an avant-garde, different type of bedroom. Like, what if we put the bed here? Right. Ooh, don't store it. I'm just trying to tab out so I don't build more of them. Ooh, because then you could put a dresser here and then go on. Ooh, yeah, I like that. All right, let's handle power. So I should have enough material to get a pretty good generator built, at least a medium. I don't have science for a large though, so that's kind of a heartbreaker, but we deal with it. I'm just gonna pop this down for a second. I need to figure out where I want to run my power. I think I already know my answer. I'm gonna attach power to this building and run it down here. So I think we're gonna put it on the corner for now. And to make sure it doesn't get shot at, we're going to put up some barriers real quick. This doesn't perfectly protect the generator, but it does stop raiders, who will come eventually, from shooting holes in it. I don't know why this is not... Okay. You make up your own rules, Creation Engine, okay? Whatever satisfies you, really. There we go. It's like, I like to tuck it into the corner just so it's not going to get blown up by a raider. A couple other things I do, again, nerd details that not everybody cares about, but I do. I always put a large switched pylon, kind of the power control to the entire complex, right here. I also build the... Is it under here? No, it's over here. The recruitment radio beacon. And I build this right away, because it takes a while to get people to show up. So we'll just run that over here. And run that there. Cool. And then we can start running power. Because as long as I already have 6 beds, we might as well start recruiting for settlers. Okay. Now to run power for the rest of the building. So I'll usually put one on the side here. If you do it really carefully, you can get it kind of perfect. It's a bit of a cluster, a fuster cluck. Because you can't see what you're connecting to, but it lets you anyway. That's neat. I think I'm going to run power along the balcony if the game will let me. It might not. Can I? Oh, I can. Okay, see, that's neat. So I can put power up on these legs, and that's valid positioning, I think. Except for this one, because rules. What? Oh, come on. Really? Okay, for very scientific reasons. I wish I had my webcam. You guys should see the look of disappointment in my face. And not disappointment in the game, disappointment in myself, because I'm just so clumsy that I walked right out of my own base. That's great. That's great. That's fine. Alright. Whatever. Oh, I had it for like a single pixel. Got you. Nice. Can I run this all the way? And I can. Beautiful. And then it's gotta line these up so it's straight and as high as we can go, so it's off away from people's heads. Is that actually attached? It's not, but don't tell me and I won't notice. That's the way my OCD works. Just don't tell me it's not attached and everything will be absolutely fine. Absolutely, positively fine. Oh, okay. Sure. Is this the right distance, or am I putting these too close? Oh, I'm doing every one, and then every two. Okay, here we go. Come on. Why is this one in particular tilted? Like, is there science? Hmm. There we go. And then run that across here. And come on. Run that across there. There you go. That looks nice. It's nicer along the edges, I feel like, than intruding in the middle of the room. For lighting, I always put a ceiling fan in my living room. It's also my initial kind of like light, so I have some. I also put lights outside. These type. It's kind of like welcome lights. Just next to the door. I hope those are remotely the right height. They're not. Nope. I'm seriously judging this right now. I'm a nerd. Okay, that's better. Trust me, guys. Trust me. It will drive me nuts if it's not perfect. Okay. Thinking of putting lights behind these. Because even though there's a cable in front of it, I kind of like putting them on the columns. It just makes the most sense to me. Kind of like hotel lights, you know? Like sconces. Wall sconces. Ooh, I can fit one in the corner like a fancy fellow. Oh, look at me. Very neat. I can't place that one yet. Oh, welcome back. No, that's fine. I promise I'm not holding a gun to your head to watch, so you can AFK if you ever need to. It's no biggie. Come on. Again, some of these these posts are just peculiar and have their own set of rules for why they have to be tilted a certain way. I have not the slightest clue why. I feel like it's just my eyeballs playing tricks on me, but some of these are definitely sloped. Oh, right, this just ends with a wall. So this one in particular just stops, so we'll put a corner piece here. There we go. Oh, by the way, right there, that building you guys can see in the distance, that's the Coast Guard. That is the source of all the super mutant raids that will occur against this settlement. So if you build your defenses to face that way, 9 times out of 10 you'll be okay. The game isn't particularly subtle about the fact that there are super mutants over there. That's actually one of the second quests you will get from Oberland. Is once you've gotten the "Can you handle the raiders, please?" quest, you'll get the "Hi, can you handle the super mutants?" next while you're at it. And I'm running out of copper. Great. Why is this cable in particular so screwy? I'm just gonna move you so we don't have to deal with that. Is that okay? No? I'm just gonna... sure, that works. Oh, look how nice this is. Oh, it's so nice. There's no lights in the bedrooms because I'm out of copper. Oh no, that means I can't build turrets, can I? Oh, I can. Oh, lucky me. I was actually worried for a minute. I just can't build lights for a bit. That's fine. All right, next thing up. Let's get dresser sets built so everybody has a place to get their clothes and everything. Oh, look at that. We already have a settler. All right, there's one. Something I will probably pull out my strategy guide for, because I have the like special edition Fallout Wasteland Survival Guide, I think is what it's called. The special edition strategy guide they came out with. I will probably bust it out to find all the Wasteland Survival or not Wasteland Survival Guides, picket fences. So that way we can build all the custom scenic objects and settlements, because again, I'm a nerd and I like them. Right, there's that. And then I like having a large dresser set, but maybe I'll just build a small one for now and then maybe put a chair or a lamp out here or something. I'm not quite sure yet. I'm still thinking details. Next things, decorations. All of the rooms have their own picture, again, kind of like the other settlements, to kind of help you identify them. Since I only have 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll do the animal pictures again. So someone gets to be the cat bedroom. Cat 1. Ha! Cat 1. It's like a hurricane. Sorry. Florida joke. Maybe this person will get a cat picture. Maybe they won't. There we go. They get the big one for some reason. That's just, I guess, the posh bedroom. Everybody else gets small cat pictures. Are you laughing at my Florida joke? If you are, you should feel bad as I do, that the joke was even remotely funny. It's horrible, it really is. And then somebody random gets the non-cute animal, the moose room. I mean, if you like meese, I'm sorry. Oh, hi there, creeper. Here, how about you go work on the food and not stare at me, because that's creepy. Okay? There you go, dude, all right? Knock yourself out. And don't push me when I come up here. Try to think about it. All right, living room is the next thing I usually build. So living room I usually put over here. It's, again, pretty tiny. Don't tell that to crew. I promise I won't. I'll try not to. I'm actually gonna build a corner over here. This one? No. I'm overtired from... Oh, crap! Oh, I totally forgot about the time. Fudge. Oh, okay. A couple things. Because I totally messed this up. I need local leader perk 2. Beautiful. Let us... I'm thinking. Give me a second. I think I'm just gonna sleep and eat and drink and all that. So... what do I have to eat? Snack foods, really. Okay, that's fine. 4 rads. Wow, that's not very cool. Despite lead belly, apparently. Did that solve my... nope. I kind of need the mud fruit for planting here. But I guess I can go get mud fruit from the other place. Nope, that didn't feed me either. I want to eat raw meat. That's make me sick. Is there a campfire? Oh, there is. Cool. Also, I can apparently make this. Oh, because the ingredients are in the workshop, huh? Oh, alright. I guess that works. Cook some rad roach. More rat meats. Mongrel dog meat. There, that's better. Because we're going to go back to Starlight. I mean, this is already pretty functional, by the way, as far as bases goes. It has enough to meet people's needs. It's got water, it's got food. But we are going to head back in the morning. God, these mole rat chunks are not filling. What the crap? Drink some water and get some sleep. Ooh, I'm not gonna get much sleep. I screwed up. I totally forgot about the fatigue that I'm suffering from. That's alright, we'll sleep in a little bit. Oh no. Oh, don't do that to me. Alright, for those of you that aren't familiar with hardcore survival, and this happens occasionally in the regular game modes, but it's more often in hardcore survival. This is a radiation storm. It can kill you. It causes a lot of radiation damage. I'm gonna take some Rad-X. And drink some water with it. Actually, there's water down here. And we are going to sprint to Starlight. Because these storms can irradiate you faster than you can get rid of the damage. So we're just gonna run. As fast as we can. The way the radiation storm works is the closer you are to the glowing sea, which is where the storms originate from, the more damage you take. And since we're closer than we were prior to the glowing sea, we are taking a lot more radiation damage from radiation storms. And the closer we get over time because of story, the worse this is going to get. I can hear gunshots. I'm trying not to think about it. I just want to get back to Starlight. Because if I can get back to Starlight, I can get my power armor, and the radiation resistance from power armor will save me from the rad storm. I'm actually going to sprint. I normally don't sprint a whole lot in this game because of exhaustion, but I really do want to get home as fast as possible. Those are the... Oh, is the weather clearing? I think we got away with it. Okay, weather's clearing. Nice. Yeah, okay, we're alright. Of course, now we're likely to get a thunderstorm, because usually a radiation storm just leads to bad weather in general. For those of you just joining us, I'm Nate Crates. Welcome to Fallout 4 Hardcore Survival. This is vanilla. This isn't modded or anything. Once I've beaten the game on survival, I've beaten it at every other difficulty, including hard. But I've never beat it on survival mode with the hardcore needs. So I figured I'd give it a go. No word yet on what playthrough we're doing. So if you guys are wondering story-wise who we're looking to align ourselves with, we don't know yet. The character I'm playing as is words, please. Generally a good person, so that might lend us towards the Railroad or the Minutemen, at least thus far. In terms of playthroughs I've completed the game with the Minutemen and with the Railroad multiple times each. So those are the kind of the playthroughs I'm used to. Why am I detected? Did new raiders already move into Corvega? No, there's no new raiders at Corvega. Alright, I gotta keep an eye out for a minute. Something's over here sniffing me out. I don't think they can see me though. So anyway, I've beaten the game multiple times with the Minuteman and the Railroad endings. And they're good. They're fun. But I feel like they're the easiest endings to achieve. I feel like the Institute and Brotherhood of Steel endings are probably harder. Just because they're not good endings, if you want to put it that way, I guess. Depends on what you think of Fallout's lore. So I might try one of those playthroughs. I might also do something different, just for giggles, and do Railroad or Minutemen anyway. Just to match my own character's moral code. This is our man, the man of the hour. He was named by the chat, and of course, as you can imagine, that turned out well, and he was named Mr. Sexy. He was supposed to be Mr. Clean, and then Mr. Sexy Clean. It was supposed to be Mr. Clean, but unfortunately, Codsworth can't say clean, so instead of getting Mr. Clean, he doesn't do that. He just does. So we did Mr. Sexy instead, which, you know, has about the results you desire. All right, welcome back to our settlement. I am super stoked that we are finally going to get shops built. This is what I've been waiting for, the big exciting moment. Crafting, here we go. So first things first, if I can afford it, yep, I'd like to build a power armor station. What kind of varieties do I have on this? Only one, all right. Why can't I build it? I need rank 1 armor. Oh, you kidder. You grand old bean. You just had to do that to me, didn't you? Okay, fine. Well then. Armor workbench and stuff though, still planning on building. Please don't freak that out. Nice. What else can I build? Let's see here. Cooking station I need to build. I'll build just a stove somewhere. Weapons workbench. These are expensive, dude. I mean, that doesn't surprise me though. They're crafting. Can I not fit this here? Oh, it's okay. It's pretty sizable. I actually thought this would be easier to fit here, but I guess not. I'm gonna be tripping over this, I guarantee you, with the way the legs come out. Oh, you know what? I can use this one instead. Maybe. Or are they both pretty in the way? Oh, this one's less in the way. Can I scrap you and still get most of my purchase back? Yes. This might fit a little better. Oh yeah, I can actually blend it into the wall, and it looks kind of natural that way. There we go. And I can still fit through here. It should be narrow enough to keep the AI out too. So that's armor and weapons workbenches. That's all I really need. And then the power armor station will go here once I get the bloody stupid rank 1 of armor. Stove, I'm gonna go put up in my room so I have a nice place to cook. I wish I could build a grill, and I will be able to later. I've been told if I get picket fences, I will be able to. So, kind of excited for that. But for now, I'm gonna put my stove outside on the balcony where it kind of makes sense, at least. Can I still fit there? And will I die if I sit and then try to get up in front of this? You need a doctor or become a doctor. Oh, yes. Thank you for reminding me. I do need to build a bunch of stores. I think I have enough caps. Oh, no. Do I need cap collector to build shops? Oh, don't tell me I do. No, I don't. Thank goodness. Okay. So I planned this from the beginning to put little traders inside this building. Gonna be Dr. Sexy Clean. I mean, hey man, you know, whatever floats your boat, right? Okay, so I wanted to put these on the second floor. That was my original intent, but I just realized I'm gonna have to build a balcony if I want to do that. Can I build a balcony here? So that way they can get to the bloody shops. I didn't think this through. Yes, I can! Hurrah! Hooray for the good guys. We can definitely place these here. Cool. Because this is my little shopping area up here. Yeah, I'm down with that. That looks okay. One more piece? Yeah. Well, if I do that though, I guess this turret won't be able to shoot that direction. This one can still shoot that way. That's fine. I've kind of limited the kill range now on my turrets, but it'll be alright. I have enough turrets as it is to mow down most enemies in the wasteland pretty dang quick. Put these up. Cool. All right, yeah, the shopping district. Yes, I'm super stoked for this because this is something I've been wanting for a while. Is a place I can actually go shopping, which is why I have so many beds at the Starlight. All right, so a couple things I want. I don't tend to buy weapons or armor. I find them. So let's start with a clinic. Clinic's probably the best one you can get. I need medic. Help me. Oh, I should have taken the medic perk earlier. I was thinking about it too. That's the part that annoys me now. Oh my god, I can build a full surgery center. Oh, I was thinking to myself earlier, I should probably take the medic perk. How close am I? Oh, alright. I'm not too far away. I don't want to cheese it, though. I could just spam a bunch of wooden poles. I also need more bottle caps for these. I can afford the basic one, though. Starlight Carnival! Ooh, I like that. Yeah, I need medic. Oh, well, okay, that's fine. So we can't do that yet. Let's do food and drink, because I do like having access to food and drink. What can I afford? Oh, can I build a full restaurant? Oh, I need cap collector for this. Okay. Well, let's just build a basic one for now. Oh, these are all bars. Like, just straight up bars. What looks nice? These look identical. What's the difference? Oh, the cap investment that it takes to start it. Oh, so this one must be better then, right? Is that how this works? I haven't built these in forever, so I can't remember exactly how they work. I need to place these from back here. Cool. Because that way they have a little entrance here that they can get in. We have a bar. And then I normally have a basic trader as well. I can't afford them. I can afford a cheap... Ooh, I can just attach it. That could get buggy if I don't move this over then. That's cool. Look at that. Neat. Then the only thing I need... I don't have enough material to get lights, do I? Boo. I need more copper. Okay. Well, let's go grab those two people who are set to scavenging, because they're useless in that job. And you are now going to work the bar. And I've got one other person who really needs to find something else to do. You? No. Yes, you. Yeah! I like it. Now I just need some decorations. Just to spruce things up a little bit. And then of course I need a couple miscellaneous decorations. For example, the bar, you gotta have an ashtray for people who smoke. Gotta have it. And then, you know, put a cigarette machine somewhere nearby for people who smoke. Because, you know, they exist. Let's grab... Oh, wait a minute. What was I looking for? This, then miscellaneous. Can you not walk in front of me, please? Thanks. Because I think I can block off this with these. Or not. I'm just stupid. Okay, I'm just stupid. It's fine, though. Can I automatically snap? Nope. Hey, you know? What better way to learn than by screwing it up first? I'm being such a geek about this, I really am. It's completely unnecessary levels of detail, but I love it. Don't judge me. I'm a nerd. I'm all about storytelling. That's like what my Twitch channel is built on, is storytelling and role-playing and all that. Hey, at least you guys speak. Oh, that's true, yeah. Everything I construct has a chance of helping me out here. So you are correct. You know what I could put up here? That will kind of hide this mess. We could put a nice lounge chair. Yeah, I mean, can you imagine how scary that is, that you sit in this chair, fall backwards, go down the stairs? Like, oops, right? Or maybe we'll do a couch now. Ooh, that looks spiffy. What if we put you against this fence like that? We can then move the ashtray somewhere logical, like next to the actual, you know, area here. What else could we build? What would spruce this up a little bit? What do you guys think? What do you think I'm missing? Outside of the Sorry, they're both holding the same. I don't get why the stuff you construct looks bad. What do you mean? Oh, you mean like looks beat up and all that stuff? Yeah, that's... I mean, there's probably mods out there that'll retexture. Why does it look scuffed? Yeah, no, I get you. I don't know. Ooh, what's in the miscellaneous again? Oh, an Eatrotronic. I guess that kind of goes with the whole food and drink thing, doesn't it? Does it fit here without being... Oh, that looks horrible. Yeah, screw that. Just kidding. I thought it might be okay, but nope. I think there's a liquor sign in here somewhere. Yeah. We could put that sucker nowhere. It's only valid on the back wall for reasons. Oh, that's kind of nice though. Liquors. Yes. Ooh. Advertise for food? Oh, I didn't think of that. Wait a minute. Candy, bakery, stationery, sale. Sale. Oh, that's a big sale sign. That's why is this not wrong stall name? Oh no, I put it behind both of them because they both probably sell alcohol. This is obviously the bar, but the general store also has it. Locksmith for rent, police, drugs. Oh, when I get the clinic, this will be nice and. Oh, see, that's valid. That's neat. But how come nothing else is? Is it just too big of a sign? I guess. Like these are. No. Okay. Oh. I mean, I guess I could put them here, but they look kind of weird, don't they? I guess it's all right. Candy. Bakery. What else would you sell at a general store? Locksmith. Honey waffles. I love it. Candy bakery and honey waffles. This sounds like a place where I'm never going to ever get rid of cavities. What else do we have? Oh man, wait, can you imagine the irony? Hold up. Oh no, come on, it's a fence. Yes, yes, wait. That's like such a deliberate fuck you. Can you just imagine? You go up to your cigarette machine, pop in a few quarters, pop out your cigs, you go over and you light it, you look down, please no smoking. It's the kind of corporate oversight you wouldn't expect, you know, in the Fallout universe, but you know what, we're doing it. I like it. It just adds some spice, you know? What else can we do besides signs? Paintings, Reddit/bad designs. Oh god, see now I got... Oh, do I want to look at that though? That sounds like one of those subreddits that would cause me actual physical pain. Like I would look at it and just be like, ah! Flags, I don't identify with anybody. All right, that's an okay start. That's an okay start. All right, what do these guys have to sell to start off with?
Hi, how are you?
I'm doing good.
Hi.
What you
Can I
got?
get you a drink?
Yeah. Well, first of all, how are things?
Same old, same old.
Cool, good to know.
What can I get you?
Sure. Let's take a look.
See what she's got.
Got.
So this is the food and drink. Oh, very nice. So they do sell raw food. It's a little pricey though. More rat meat's not bad. 10? That's not too bad actually. All things considered. So that's good. So they sell some decent stuff, and notice they do sell alcohol as well. And then the general trader is just
Farming's as honest work gets.
good for you.
I'm sure I have something you need.
I'm sure you do.
I'll take a look. Sure.
Great.
So what do you sell? Oh, he just sells general everything. Just junk. Oh, this is neat. Hold on. I totally didn't think about cheesing the system and just having this guy sell me the stuff I need to build more stuff, including a shipment of copper, by the way. I am really low on caps, but I've got a bunch of drugs downstairs that I can sell. Hold up.
Yeah.
Can I? Oh, I still can't remove the workbench though, can I? That's fine though. I can just go downstairs and just go here and store all junk. That'll work. Let's go sell all these drugs here that we've been building up. Daddy-O, Jet, Medic, Psycho, Buff Out. Everything else I need. It's a good subreddit. Well, I'll have to check it out at some point. I feel like it's one of those things that might stress me out a little bit, so I'd have to see. Because I just have that OCD where I'd be like, ah. All right.
Yeah? Looking to buy?
Looking to sell,
what you
actually.
have.
Great.
Okay. Oh, sell. Duh. Oh yeah, see, there we go. That's gonna make us plenty of money. Oh, he doesn't have enough now. Oops. Maybe I won't sell you all my medics. I need to reduce the price by 62 caps. So down to 70 or less. That'll work. Very nice. He's out of money now though. Could I sell him all the drugs I have left? Let's see. The Psycho is 9 each. That's 180. That's not much actually. Yeah, he doesn't have a whole lot going on yet. I think these guys are based off happiness. I think the happier your settlement is, the more money they make. And at 74 happiness, this settlement's ticking right along. All things considered. All right, let's stock up. Wait, can you buy the things you wanted though? Yeah. I was able to buy all the copper stuff, yeah. That was fine. He doesn't need money for you to buy it. No. No. I already bought the stuff I needed. Okay, what are we storing here? Anything? Yeah, Nuka-Cola. Everything else I think is getting stored either... What? Okay, hold up. Why can't I store anything in the cooler? What? Okay, we'll try that again here in a second. I'm not sure what's going on there. Wait, hub flour is actually a... No, it is food. Never mind. Mutt chops I'm gonna keep. Potted meat, not the best. Radroach meat. Oh, radroach meat needs to be stored actually, because it'll go off. Everything else looks like I'm good. Can I finally open it? Why can I not open this? Is there like... Can I move it? Okay. Oh. It just works, little lies. Anyway. Again, that was one of those moments where just don't think about it. It's fine. Oh, but now I can't open the... Don't tell me it's this easy. What? Oh... Okay. Okay, I get it. I understand what's going on. This is too close to this to open, I think. I think the game's being a little bit anal about it. Okay, that's enough room now. Can I open both though? Yes, okay. It because of the location of the weapons workbench, I've made things a bit tight in here, so. All right, what else we got? Store some ammo. 5 mil rounds. Nice. Where did I pick those up? We have a lot of fusion cell too. And then store the fusion core. I saw one, right? No, I'm stupid. I didn't have anything. All right, weapons. What do I got? Bottle cap mine, I'm not gonna use. Frag grenades, never more than 10. Molotovs, never more than 10. Nuka grenade, cool, but I'm not gonna use it. And nothing else. Man, I'm glitched out now. Like, I'm randomly scrolling and stuff. I hope it's not gonna crash on me. You know what? I'm a little scared, so we're gonna go take a nap. What time is it? 3:29. Yeah, I can afford to take a 2-hour nap or so. Cool. Still fatigued, by the way. And hungry and thirsty, but there's food and drink now, so yay! Easily accessible food and beverage. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. I don't have enough room to complete that animation, which means I'm not allowed to work on it. Okay. Hold up while I reorganize. So that was kind of my warning that stuff was bugging out, was that I wasn't able to use the workbenches. is that valid though. I mean, it looks a little daft, obviously, but you know, that's not the worst thing that I've said about my designs. Is that a little bit more sensible? Okay, I can still fit, right? Yeah, cool. Can I use you now? Are you okay with that? Yes. Okay, that's what it was. It was bugged out because of proximity. I guess it wanted to complete the animations and I wasn't letting it. Neat. Oh, I love this now. And I can still get through here, right? Cool. So I can get to the water supply. Not that I need it. I have purified water out the wazoo right now. In fact, if I open the workshop... Corn, mud, fruit, and water. No potatoes. Just realized that. In all the farming we've been doing, they've not been getting any potatoes. That's bizarre. I wonder why that is. Because they're supposed to give you all the surplus food, so that means they're eating all the potatoes, which is kind of weird. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Need to get back to Diamond City one of these
6.
days. Biggest town
Maybe I just need to plant some more? That actually might be what it is they need to plant more. Alright, that should work. Hopefully those are actually assignable. And they are. Cool. This is actually turning out really, really nice. And now that I've got the copper I need, I can probably put the lights next to the bar. Ooh. Do I have any, like, stylish lights, or are they still all the crap ones? Ooh, I have quite a bit of copper, actually. They're all still, like, garbage. I could just put the disco ball up here. I'm kind of tempted just to put this up here just to see what it looks like. Well, you know. No, I'm not feeling it. It's funny, but I'm not feeling it. Alright, well, we'll come back to the lights thing. For now, a bare bulb will probably do just fine. Imagine that next guy who runs Bethesda has integrity. Yeah, you hope so. We can only hope, right? Alright, let's get some more defense built up, because we produce 39 resource. So we actually need quite a bit more. A bit more defense. Just in case. I also have to make sure I don't mess up AI pathing. Make games without BS microtransactions. That it's not just Bethesda though. Like, I agree with you that Bethesda's one of them, but everybody needs to get off the whole stupid, idiotic microtransaction train.
Hope you ain't here for me.
Dude, you work for me. Why would I be here to kill you? That's just the most random paranoia ever. Random dude gets paranoid about dying to his boss for some reason. Man, if that don't take the cake on paranoia, nothing will. Okay, let's get some food. Actually, I think I'm carrying some already. Sure am. That wasn't filling. Or am I already full? Nope. Still not full. Still not. Are you serious? 3 pork chops and I'm not full. Can someone please conveniently, like, fuck off? Because that's ridiculous. I can't eat 3 pork chops in real life. I'd be stuffed. But, you know, whatever. Fine. I'll eat more food. Crispy squirrel bits. Any other fresh food? Squirrel bits, squirrel on the stick. That should hopefully... Okay, you're finally properly fed. Well, thank goodness. Bethesda does have fun designs for things like the Pip-Boy and the armor. Was that Bethesda? It wasn't, right? The Pip-Boy and the armor was originally from Black... How were they called? Not Black Lake. The original designers of Fallout 1. Wasn't it? I'm not quite sure Bethesda... I mean, Bethesda's definitely interpreted on some of this stuff, but I don't think they were the originators. Just saying. I'm not saying you're wrong, by the way, as in like, oh, screw you, you don't know what you're talking about. But you might want to check, because I think a lot of the stuff came from the original developers, and whose name is slipping my mind, and I'm kind of embarrassed now, as a hardcore Fallout player. You know, and having played Fallout for, you know, almost 20 years now, I should probably remember. One of these days I'll actually become a bit of an expert on it and just become a bit of a Fallout historian, because I really love the series. That unfortunately does mean that I will eventually have to interplay. Thank you. Yeah, they were the ones who originally came up with the concepts, as far as I'm aware. Because even on the cover of Fallout 1 is power armor. Or Enclave armor, actually, if we're gonna get really, really, really specific. I don't think I would play a Fallout 1 though. Oh, why not? Fallout 1 is actually quite good. Like, it might surprise you. Is it just, it doesn't appeal to you because it's a little bit grindy? Or, you know, like, is there something about it that doesn't appeal to you? Not fond of the style. Okay. I mean, yeah, I can see that. The original Fallouts are definitely more hardcore on the RPG side of things. Less shooter and more true, you know, roll the dice kind of RPG. Alright, so I need medic first and then armorer. In that order. And I'm really close to it. I'm right there. It's kind of a different genre, like RuneScape style, and it's not my thing. Yeah, it's a traditional RPG. It doesn't have any shooting or exploring. Some exploration aspects, but nowhere near as much as, you know, the standard Fallout experience that most people are used to. Alright, so let's get some sleep. Yeah, it has shooting in it, but not first person. It's not a shooter the way most people would designate a shooter, you know. When I say like shooter, for example, if I say looter shooter, most people go Borderlands, for example. If I say first person shooter, most people think Call of Duty Medal of Honor. You know, like even this game is an FPS RPG where it's a first person shooter RPG. It's got RPG elements, but it's still a shooter in its core. Fallout New Vegas is a little bit opposite. It's an RPG FPS, or actually it could be third person as well. All right, I'm gonna get some extra sleep to get rid of this fatigue. I think 10 hours will get me up at 5:37. That's pretty good. And with that save file, guys, I think that's it for the day. Been going for about 4 hours. It's been fun. Thank you to all of you who've tuned in. Thanks to all the new folks who've come by to say hi. If you guys have enjoyed the content, please consider dropping a follow. I promise I'll have my webcam and the other tech back as soon as I can. Just at a different phase of life at the moment, so upgrades are slow to come. But thank you guys so much for tuning in. I hope you guys will tune in for more Fallout Survival later. And I'll let you guys enjoy some of the radio on our way out. Some Diamond City radio. I will see you guys later.